There we go. Get some ramming going. Get rammed, perchance. Mayhaps. Listen, it's the silly thing on the character, okay? It's what must be done. We're starting a little earlier today, because I'm gonna be tabletopping with some friends at 8:30. Whoa, hold on. Nope, that's definitely worse. Sure, we'll go with that. That's fine. It's good enough anyway. It's just the cable's a little... Cable's a little... Oh god, a little fucky, but it's all good. Alright. Anila, yes, indeed. What's going on, Phantom? How you doing? We got a little bit of a start on the Anila to Master yesterday. We played like an hour and a half or something like that. Got to like S++. Or no, S+3 rather. We'll see how much progress we can make. Not much, just being slightly distracted from work. I'm glad to provide. Yeah. This move is really funny. And I really don't think I can be convinced to do anything else. That's like actually some pretty high mid-screen damage, man. The sheep grind resumes, yeah. All you gotta do is get this counter hits. The weird thing, like the funny thing to me is always that, excuse me. Yeah, the funny thing with Anila is that, like, ending a combo in 66H puts you, like, spaces you out for, like, another, like, good 66H, you know? So hold on, if I just, like, pause this for a second, right? Like, if I go, like, whatever, like, I just end the combo in 66H, so if I do, like, this, right? If I then 66H, it's like, I'm, like, left perfectly spaced out, basically, to do another 66H at, like, max range. It's honestly, it's very funny. It really is, like, a self-sustaining move, you know? That's our little safe jump setup. Yep. Okay, let's get back into it. I'm going for S++ with her if I can. Godspeed. Same Z's right now. Yeah, my brain has processed that safe jump combo a little bit better. You have to cancel at the end there. You have to cancel that last hit into the hop, right? It's the light DP into like close M, cancel into 2-2-0 is what you do. But it definitely feels a lot less strange than it did yesterday. Because the human brain is a marvel of, like, processing in your sleep. Like, that just makes sense now. And it just loops back into itself, right? Amazing. Get rammed, dude. Am I gonna round start 66H? I think I might. Hello, Sunset Duckling. That's a cute name. My RAM early to stream? Yeah, because we're gonna finish around 8:30ish today, because I got some table topping to do with some friends. Get rammed! Oh my god, it ate my 6-6, man. Get rammed. Get rammed. Moves a little silly, huh? Get rammed. Moves a little silly, huh? Oh my god. This is some serious fucking rollback, brother. Get rammed. Oh, I thought she was gonna teleport. I did in fact get crossed up by the fake tag. Jump scare. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This is not our safe jump routing, but oh, like, we can do 2-2M after auto combo if I fuck that up, right? And that still kind of gives us like a safe jump, if I remember correctly. Let's just do it in a match right here, just so I can get more used to it. Yep. That's the one. What type of TTRPG you doing? We finished the Pathfinder 2E campaign with this group, and now we're playing Cyberpunk Red, which has been very fun. Anytime Anila 668 counters, it's euphoric. That's correct, yes. Okay. Oopsie, by the way. Yeah, so again, I think if we don't have that sheep on deck, we can always do auto combo into the medium sheep, or the medium hop rather, and that's a safe jump, right? So I mean, I mean, I definitely could be getting more reward off this, but that is one of the nice things about Anila, is just how much reward, or not how much reward, how good her buttons are, right? You can kind of poke at people from distance like that a lot. Again, you're not really gonna get good damage off it unless you like have U sheep or H sheep or something to convert with, but okay. It's a bit of a strange situation, but we move. Oh, I tried to 2M, nothing happens. Certainly unfortunate. Should be killing Cagliostro for these teleports. Oh, okay, Connor with the 6XL. A little bit of a laggy match for the first match of the day here. It's kind of weird lag, though, I will say. Or Raging Strike, yeah. Regular Cyberpunk or Cyberpunk Red? Red. Which I think is, like, the newer system, right? Like, there's, like, Cyberpunk 2020 or whatever the other one is, but red is like the... I thought like, you know, not like a new edition necessarily, but like kind of a similar idea. Maybe. Oh, I don't get anything there, right? I get far L, not really. I get far L into like 8 sheep on like a counter hit confirm or something. Oh, my 2H? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I definitely tried to 2H right there, but I guess in the stutter. Oh, 2M doesn't clear traps, so true. I decided I didn't. That's fine. Oh, that time I did 2H. I just did it too early, so true bestie. A little too excited. Oh, yeah, nice. Dude, I think I'm gonna 8 to 6H more. Just found out Pizza Hut has a ramen pizza now, so I'm sharing this knowledge with everyone. Really? That does not sound super good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That sounds bad, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum. If you like that shit, then, you know, by all means. But, like, I don't even know what it tastes like. I've never tried it. But, like, my initial reaction is that sounds like a weird idea of 2 foods to mix, potentially. Holy shit, that's still... Dude, Anila's 2H is so good. It's 2H there because I thought she was gonna do the teleport that goes towards me. Right? She didn't, but it just still hit her anyway. That shit is punishable on block. -6, I think it is. And Anila has a very good far L, right? So we can certainly take advantage. DP is fair. Again, punishable. -6. She spaces herself out pretty well, right? But Anila's far L is really good. Mushroom and beef pizzas are the best. Mushrooms are peak. Do you know me? Are you a person? Because I literally had a mushroom and beef pizza from Pizza Hut when I visited a friend, like, last Friday. So that's like... I saw that, I was like, what, I mean, they're like, terrifyingly based? What the fuck? Bonk. Okay. The cooldown's not gonna come back in time, so we gotta do something funny like this. But it's okay, because we have super, so we can just get the Brave Point right back. Didn't really pay any sort of price for that. DP's okay. I don't really mind if they wanted to do that. There, the trap would have protected them, right? So the reason that I Brave countered that, despite saying that, you know, that thing's punishable, is because they were going to push me into the trap. And then, you know, if she does that, if she 6-6H, you know, leapfrogs over you, side swaps, and you block a trap in the process, I believe she actually becomes quite plus, rather than punishable. So I Brave countered there just to get her off me and keep, you know, my own turn going. Get rammed, you absolute buffoon. I prefer the Domino's Texas barbecue. Anila's 2D is a very good tool that most of the cast has to respect. I assume you're talking about 2U, right? Her sweep. The only thing is, what is the startup on this? AT, yeah, it's really big, right? But like, it's very slow and has a shit ton of recovery. This reminds me actually of Vasaraga's 2U. Very similar move, right? I think Vasaraga's 2U actually starts up faster. It's a little smaller though, and it recovers a little faster, right? Anila's is an even, like, bigger, slower version of Vasaraga 2U. And Vasaraga 2U got me killed as Vasaraga a lot. So I think I'm a little hesitant to be like a really big Anila 2U user. Though I guess one of the big differences is that Anila can, like, you know, she can do this into that. And that's like, you know, that's quite a lot of damage for getting hit by a move that is basically the size of like half the screen, right? But you can get like some pretty, I mean, if you want to really go in, right? You can get some pretty decent reward off that, certainly. If I wait a little bit, that's the first hit of close H, and that probably does like 6k. Did you get able to master? Yeah, we got into master yesterday. We now we're on the Anila grind. Hello, MEO fan. You are the bone of your sword. 2U is mainly useful if they like to walk back and forward a bunch. Yeah. It's like, hey, stop playing footsies and get over here. Oh, that's the Grand Sandalphon sword. I recognize that. I have that in the gacha. That's Grandalphon. If Sandy does any of the punishable boys, we can cause him some trouble with Far L, right? Because his the punishable versions of that, you know the thing, his lariat are -6. So again, Anila Far L supremacy. Oh, I meant to do 2-1-4U there. I did not do 2-1-4U. I did 5U. Oh, yeah. Confirming things into 2-1-4U like that is not something. It's not my go-to confirm. It wasn't on Able. And it's not even on like Ladiva or anything like that, though Lariat confirms on Ladiva. Can certainly go kind of hard. Nice. But I gotta be like more ready to do it, basically. Like stray hits into, like the only thing you do that with for Ladiva is Far L. Far L into Lariat is often a really good confirm, but what's going on, Ruby? Hey sir, get rammed. The shit is, like, sickeningly safe, like, at fucking every range. Like, it's so hard to space this out to the point where you get punished, I feel like. This guy's so huge that, like, you just use it from really far distances, right? Bar H, yep. That's the good shit, right? Is, you can, if they block 214M, if they block 214M, you're +2, and you have a 10-frame far H, so it's really hard for anyone to really contest with that. They need a big enough, like, 7-frame far M, basically, is really the only reasonable way to contest that. Perish, Mr. Fun. Abel took you way less time than Sandalphon? It was about the same, actually, of the same time. Maybe the matches were quicker. It was about the same number of matches, but that was mostly because of the ability for people to pay some money to fuck me over. Abel would have been our fastest master climb probably by a factor of 2 if it wasn't for that. That's fine. Honestly, it made it more fun, so I'm okay with that. Honestly, I liked playing Abel, so I'm also okay with the Abel run being extended a bit. Get rammed. Get rammed. Oh, I meant to get rammed. It's also a 6-6H, right? So it should crush almost everything. I think it would have crushed that too, had it actually started up in time. 6-6Hs have the highest attack level that, you know, is handed out to normals, really. Bonk, bonk. No conversion? This sucks. It's like the one place I can't safely tell people to get rammed, is when they have my back to the wall like that. That's good. Good job, good job. Well done. Red is sort of a 2E of sorts, definitely refined versions of the original Cyberpunk module. Yep, yep. I know it also, like, literally, like, narratively takes place later as well, right? I don't have 25 meter. Get rammed again. Oh, that was not the punishable one. That was 214L. Smart Sandalphon. Get rammed. DP after minus frames? Sure, sure. That is one of the things, you can risk shit like that more against Anila, right? Since she can't really, like, fuck you over for it in the way that some characters can. Oh. Oh! We could have killed him. Oh, we could have killed him off that 2U. That was misinput 214U as well. There were a couple of different ways we could have forced that Sandalphon to perish. Right there. I just didn't quite find them. He's being very brave with that. That's like, potentially we could kill him for that if we spot dodge the Ethereal Prison, and he's not being very tricky with it. It's something to look out for. So be careful of falling rocks. Sandy can't punish 6-6H outright. Not if I space it well, no one can punish it outright. I don't know exactly what the frame data is on it, but Anila can make it safe, certainly, if she spaces it far out enough, right? Like from there, no one's punishing that, I'm pretty sure. Oh no! If I space it poorly, Sandalphon certainly can. He's got the buttons too. But it's so big that it's kind of hard to space poorly, honestly. You just, like, do it from far away. Little safe jump setup. My hop was on cooldown. I liked. No little safe jump setup. Oh, nice. This is, yep. Little triple wall bounce action real quick. Oh, only double wall bounce. He doesn't have an element, but yeah. Still doesn't mean I have to be a fan of it. Okay. I don't think I can kill you here, can I? This is the bit of the Anila problem. She doesn't have a lot of reach. Like, even if she is, you know, very correct on a guess, she can't really kill people when she's right. He had been doing that a lot, right? Just kind of running up from full screen at me. At best, 6K can be +2? Okay, hold on. I thought it was safe. You can be plus? Get rammed. Oh, please block this. Oh, please don't do anything on block either. No way this shit can be I will say, again, listen. This is one of the more ignorant moves that I've used on a character in Grand Blue so far. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, how can it be +2? -3? How far away can this hit from? -2. Are you sure? Holy shit, -1? Hold on. -3. I'm pretty sure it can't be. I mean, it's all of these ones that we're checking out here are safe, right? But, like, Belial 6-6H can be plus on block? That's correct, yes. Belial 6-6H is a very good 6-6H. It doesn't normally lead to full combos, though. But yeah, Belial 6-6H is also a super ignorant move, as Belial's so good he doesn't even need to use it a lot of the time. Looks like -1, I think, is the best I can get. But I mean, like, look at this. -1 at that spacing? Right? Use it as a meaty wake-up. I mean, even from here, right? -5? Literally no one, like, that's not a very good spacing of it, right? But no one is punishing that shit from there. Like, it's so, like, even round start, okay, so this, -6, at this point, characters with really good far Ls are punishing this round start. Like, Anila, oh wait, never mind. I mean, if Anila herself can't punish this, I don't know if, yeah, even round start, this shit's unpunishable, right? This is like this 6-6H is no, wow, what do you know? This shit is incredibly ignorant, right? Because the difference between this and like Belial's 6-6H, for example, maybe I'm wrong. I'm about to find something out about Belial's 6-6H if I didn't know this already. But I believe that counter hits Belial's 6-6H doesn't get him a combo, right? He just knocks you away. Maybe it does, and Belial's 6-6H is even fucking better than I thought. Yeah, I don't think he can ever convert off of this, right? I mean, maybe he can go like, can he like this into you Fireball or something? No. Into like you Asmodeus? Yeah, no. Right? Is not ignorant would be if you could use it with not thought? I think it's pretty fucking ignorant, brother. Lost 6H is War Crime level for sure. Yeah, except it doesn't have the reward on hit that Anila's 6-6H does, even on counter hit, right? Anila's 6-6H is I would consider Anila's 6-6H ignorant, yes. I mean, use it without thought entirely? Maybe not, but like pretty fucking close. You have to space this thing so badly for it to be punishable, right? Again, round start, this shit is already safe, right? And it just leads to so much damage on hits, right? Or on counter hits specifically, right? If they try to challenge it. Like, it leads to like really high, like this is really high mid-screen damage. If you could do like, you know, bonk into this, right? Into that, into this, into that. Right, and that's a lot of resource too. Like that's 7k mid-screen, right? You can do this from like back to the wall as well, theoretically, right? And it's a 6-6H, which means it has like, you know, 6-6Hs have incredibly high attack level, right? They'll crush every other normal in the game. They'll only lose to like DPs and other 6-6Hs and like some U skills, basically, right? So this move definitely qualifies as ignorant. I knew it was like a funny button. This shit is ridiculous, right? This shit has taken me to S++ by itself. Now it's slow, right? Is like the real only penalty that it pays. Like it is 19 frame startup from there. I'm so hesitant 6-6H because Lucy's is not great. Most characters 6-6Hs are not amazing, right? Like the comparison to Belial here is I'm trying to steal, man. Belial has one of the best 6-6Hs in the entire game, right? Like Belial's 6-6H is fucking stupid because it's never. So Belial's, you could argue it's comparable because like it's lower reward than Anila's, but also lower risk. Belial's is literally never punishable, right? So you want to talk about ignorant, right? Like this thing, if I set Charlotta to do nothing on block, Belial's 6-6H, if I do it point blank, is -3, right? So this thing is literally never punishable. So like this is way more ignorant in that sense. But also, he doesn't get like 7,000 damage if he counter hits you with it, right? So it's also slower than Anila's 6-6H, you would have thought. 20 frames point blank versus where is Anila? I forget. There she is. Yeah, Anila's is 15 frames. But again, see, Anila's point blank, -8. This is certainly punishable, right? Sieg's 6H is very silly. They buffed it, right? They buffed his 6-6H in 1.5 or 2.0 or something like that. Oh, it was 1.5. 1.5. So yeah, Anila's, you have to be a little bit more careful with Anila's because you can certainly get yourself killed for it. But you really got to space it out, like, really quite badly. And also, it's on a character, like, from this distance, you know, you got really nice buttons. You don't need to be 6-6Hing necessarily. But yeah, even the fact that, like, from round start, you do this shit, right? It's -6. Anila herself can punish this. Some characters, maybe. Like, even then, this is not, like, a huge punish, right? Sieg's definitely silly also, yep. That's why you'll see, like, a lot of, like, even good Siegfrieds will just, like, whiff that shit in neutral. Because, like, what are you gonna do about it? You have to remember that 6-6Hs are very special in that there is an attack level for normals, a clash level for normals, that is, like, it is reserved only for 6-6Hs. Vasaraga far H and Charlotta far H, right? So, like, they also just crush everything else. They even crush far heavies. Again, with the exception of Charlotta and Vasaraga's far heavies. A promise is a promise. How do you ramming really good? You tell me. You tell me. That answer your question? Oh god, I must have the safe jump setup though. I am ramming, I'm not safe jumping apparently. Bonk, bonk. That answer your question? Does this answer your question on how well the ramming is going? Such a jump scare that no one is spot dodging it too. Looking good to me, nodders. Yep. Alright, let's do it again. I think I can do it again. I think I can get away with round star 6-H again. No! Okay. He picked a faster option. Clever. I mean, it's still a 6-6H though. Even with him sticking out his far M or far H or whatever that is. If he's not careful, he is just gonna get rammed. He's gonna get crushed. Oh, he does. Okay, people not teching that knockdown is actually the biggest counter to it. It creates a very nice rhythm for itself, right? If you go 6xh, 6xh, like that, you can just keep doing it, like, over and over. People don't tech that it actually fucks up the rhythm. Bonk, bonk. Okay, get rammed, Vanathan. Or the Fluck. I love this matchup for Anila, honestly. Sheep feel like they would really fuck with shield. Plus, he just gets rammed, no? Lulled to death. No fucking way you just did that. Listen. I just ran a 1st to 7 with Greg. I'm getting flashbacks. Now, hold on. Backdash, get rammed. Oh, okay. I was like, that's the big brain move, right? First you backdash, then they get rammed. Oh, I think that was still my turn. I'm not rolling there, actually, is a very clever idea. But I think that may have still been my turn. I just panicked when my shit whiffed, and my brain stopped working. Yeah, it's not a good defensive option in the corner, I mean. Listen, I'm trying to find the reasons that this move isn't broken, okay? I say it's not a good defensive option in the corner, and then I counter hit the guy, and I also could have done way more damage than that. I fucked up the combo. Oh, I thought that would kill him behind the shield. It did not. It's punishable. He didn't punish me for that, so we take those. Ow, ow. Also, imagine if I wasn't using this move like an idiot and, like, making it literally the only move I use. It'd be even better. Oh. Huh? I'm fine. Where? Oh my god. My bad. Both times I brave countered a move too late, and both times he canceled into Raging Strike. Dude, I didn't know Anila had Galleon colors? Yep. And of course I had to rock them. Who do you think I am? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get rammed. Okay, he's jumping on. We gotta stop with the ramming a little bit. Because he's just straight up jumping on wake up to avoid. Yeah. We gotta start doing some anti 668 stuff, right? The move is so good that like his entire wake up plan has been constructed around beating 668, but luckily every option that beats 668 loses to every other option I can do. Bonk, bonk, die. What am I seeing? Optimal Anila gameplay. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, 668 will be pretty good against shields. Now the sheep will be pretty good against shield, shield will be pretty good against 668, but the sheep will be pretty good against shield, so something to consider, certainly. Can we do the thing? Yeah, we can, right? Yep. Oh my god, I messed it up. But it's fine, just pretend that I didn't. And we can go auto combo into, what's it called, right? We can go, oh no, we can go auto combo into 2-2M. If we don't have the sheep, we can still get the save jump. Oh, really? I thought that would punish. Those things are usually quite minus when you spot dodge them, right? Oh, I don't have any brave points to convert that with. You don't say. Oh, the third sheep he got there. Little guy. Those aerial energy destructions, he's got to be really careful. Them things are not safe. Yeah. The sheep are so slow. A lot of people are fucking up that spot dodge in these lower ranks, right? The sheep are so slow, you don't really expect it. Toxic streamer? I'm trying. Listen, again, we talked about this with Abel, right? You gotta find the thing that's cheap on the character, and you gotta start exploiting it, right? And Anila, by and large, is not a character where the options for what is cheap are not very plentiful. But this really counts. My god, this is one of the cheaper things that any character has in this video game, I think, for real, right? Like, he's got some, like, good, honest stuff, right? She's got, like, genuinely good buttons, right? She's got stuff like that. Like, really good defensive tools with, like, her 2H and shit like that, right? She's got a meterless DP, all of this. But, like, that's, that's, like, honest, that's honest work, Granblue. The 6xh is not honest work, Granblue. Broken-ass Vayne. Oh, it's his Vayne again. Hello, broken-ass Vayne. I didn't know Anila had Galleon colors. God, I can't wait for Galleon. Can't wait to be playing this game zero-handed. Get rammed. Oh, shit. Get rammed, Vaynathan? What the? Is that shit punishable? I would hope for Vayne's sake that his 5U is safe on block, but honestly not sure. Okay, so he is fully anti-6xh built at this point. We've traumatized him. So let's try and start using that against him. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's not fuck this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, that. Get safe jabbed, or safe jumped rather. Get rammed even. I think he jumps a lot when I'm far away from him because he thinks I'm going to 6-6H him, which is, like, fair. I probably will. Out. 3x Fireball's a really nice, like, Fireball Drive Rush type option, too, right? Get rammed. He's dead? Never mind, I messed up 2-1-4-U. He's not dead. C6H. Yep. Oh, I spaced it out poorly. Could have potentially fucking died there. Oh, really? Again, those things are pretty minus on spot dodge like that. I am just kind of fucking up. Oh, okay. Hello. You know, nice U skill. Unfortunately, get rammed. Have you considered? Have you considered that your U skill is simply not as good as Anila 6-6H? Ooh, it's always safe. Are you talking about Anila 6-6H? It's not, no. But it is often safe. You have to space it out pretty stupidly to not be safe. Good spot dodging and rolling it, though. Very solid ideas by this Vayne. Ooh, you know, I called his bluff. I said he wasn't going to do the follow-up. I tried to save the Brave point. He did do the follow-up. But we still ball. It's fine. He's going to Raging Strike me again, I think. It's been very productive for him. Oh, you know, I was right. But I put temporarily there. I shifted. I had his little throw bait on my mental stack, the little like spinny. And when he didn't do it, I was like, oh, he didn't do that. I really thought he was gonna do. Oh no! And then the Raging Strike Weed was already on the way as I was thinking about that. That was a unfortunate mental stack shift. This guy's trying to 6-6H like he's got a 6-6H like I got a 6-6H, man. Your 6-H is okay, I guess, but you are not Anila, brother. Don't forget your place, Vayne. Bonk. 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 Oh! Good jump, however. Have you considered that your throw has whiffed and therefore you deserve to die? There is no justice in the world. That was a perfect! You can get a medium auto combo if Anila 2-2-U hits. Yep. I found it a little inconsistent. I think it's exactly +6 or something like that. The flock have really taken a liking to. Vayne's is also safe, I guess? Yeah, Vayne's is never punishable, but he doesn't have nearly the reward that Anila does, right? These things like always -4, I think. But he also doesn't get like 7,000 damage off it sometimes, so probably fair. Okay, I think he just missed the meaty with the Raging Strike there, honestly. Oh, those are the buffs, right? That wouldn't have connected last patch, I don't think. Oh, rolling far H, very fair. Oh god. Point blank cheap. Get rammed. Nope. I know it's like your thing, but unfortunately not. 1, 2, this. And then I think we can go like that, right? Yeah. You can get this. If you do auto combo into the medium hop, you can still get the safe jump even if you don't have the normal setup for it. Oh, they didn't punish the spot dodge. Uh-oh. That was bad. I was kind of planning on that being the case. Okay, the sheet kind of saved my fucking life. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a lot of chip on that U smash. Nice. Oh, no conversion, though. We take those. I should have 6-6H'd. I thought he was going to spot dodge or something on Wake Up. If 6-H would have killed him there. What the? Hawk 2-0? You gotta be anti-airing him a little better than I currently am. What the? So true, bestie. Oh, I thought it was gonna be in auto combo distance. It certainly was not. Get rammed. Get rammed. 1, 2, okay. And then get rammed. Oh, I fucked it up. I went a little too early. This is an Aki way techer. I think both times that I've thrown him now. He's teched. It's gonna kill me. I'm backdashing. It's still in the front of my backdash. Yep. Did not expect to wake up super. He hasn't done any kind of reversal. I was going for a throw bait, and I did not get a throw bait. He's not dead, but oh boy, is it close. And it just loops back into itself, man. You're just in the prison forever. Probably +7 since they're 2M7. They like to make sure characters can get both close M and 2U on U combos. That's a fair point. I actually don't know. Oh wait, that reminds me though. This Vayne being an Aki techer does mean that we should potentially 2-2U him a little bit more. Okay, sure. Still my turn. Oh my god. Bonk. This Vayne is trying to. He does not want to block anything, and I understand why. Because he, you know, has been getting rammed over and over. I wouldn't want to block either after that experience. Perish, by the way. Bonk. Have my taxes done by 66H. Can't confirm it's good. This shit is crazy, man. It's just so funny. When a Anila player is talking about her being bottom 1, they do not mention this thing. Shit is wild. Because I'm using it like a complete, like, troglodyte right now, right? But, like, if you, like, so eventually, if I'm literally only doing this, people are gonna find the counterplay, right? Like, if you just have that, like, in your neutral toolkit as, like, a sudden burst option, if you don't use it like an absolute, like, jackass, this move is so good, right? How negative on block? -8. If you space it horribly, yes. But you can make this thing safe very easily. Like, at round start distance, it's already safe. Right? And it can be up to, if you space it well, like, it's like, you know, it's basically her turn. Because -1 from here, very few characters are actually challenging Anila's buttons at that spacing, right? They want her to be buffed to the moon. Do the dumb thing until they can beat it, see also fairy. And then, you know, even once they beat it, at that point, I can't, you know, there's gonna be a point where I can't literally just spam 66H over and over again. But, what's it called? But, you know, at that point, it's still a good option. You're just gonna have to use it a little bit more sparingly, right? Get rammed. Didn't have done 2-2M right there. That shit is miserably slow. Get rammed, by the way. Okay, yep. He's doing anti-66H stuff. Oh, he's doing anti-66H stuff. But that just loses to everything that isn't 66H. Oh, tried to jump. On Vainathan! Whoa, whoa! I'm so not used to people spot dodging Brave counter at this point that it, like, short circuits my brain, I think. Even more than it used to. Like, I didn't see, like, even the hit or the block on the Brave counter there, so I was like, what the? What just happened right there? And my brain sort of just, like, stopped functioning. Oh, oh, okay. This Vayne has been having a lot of success raging striking my ass. Oh, hello, Vainathan. Oh, I don't have Raging Strike to convert that shit, man. Consider getting rammed. Oh, okay. It's a bad round. Oh, okay, yeah. From there, from like the wild beat push out, that is going to be punishable. What's going on, Bonjo? I wish Yule had a 66H like Anila. I want to commit crimes like that. Same Vayne 3 times in a row, yeah. Matchmaking really wants him to beat this 66H. I think it's, they're maybe being a little mean to him. Oh, okay. He has got some counterplay to it, certainly, with the spot dodging and the rolling and stuff. Just a little bit high risk if I decide to do anything else like that. Yep, this Vayne, we did notice, was a throw button techer. So Anila, surprisingly, actually has like a pretty good throw bait. I mean, good. It's really good if they hit the throw button. It's really not so good if they hit, like, if they're attacking with strike. But, like, you know, it can catch people if you're on the right timing. And it's plus on block. Look at me, I'm on Twitch now, so true. You're a kid now, you're a squid now, so true, does. Get rammed, Vainathan? Oh, no, he doesn't want to get rammed, man. He's not doing, he could be doing a little bit more damage on these mid-screen combos, certainly. Yup, yup. Oh, okay, it doesn't work, but still, he still has to block it, at the very least. That's good. Like, this Vayne might Raging Strike my ass. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. Especially now that I do this, and I have literally no break points. Get rammed, by the way. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get rammed. Oh, my toes. Okay. Oh, shit. Bar L, a little too small right there, but this, I think, should be the end of this Vayne's life. Yeah. Didn't want to go for the sheep, because I don't know if sheep into 66H would have killed there, and I didn't have any way to extend it otherwise. Between Force and Police. I'm gonna 66L, haha. How quickly we forget. 66H may be broken, but 66L is broken on every character. Though Anila, I will say, Anila's 66L is not anything special, right? It's not like horrible, but it's not great. Oh, that's, yep. I think he might have been able to punish that. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I could do a little, oh, fake jump in with that. Probably should go into throw when I do that, though. Free get out of the corner button, we love. Makes Anila pretty good once she gets a hard knockdown Brave counter, right? It's one of the things that some characters can't do is, like, easily side swap on the hard knockdown Brave counter there. Certainly it's not unique to Anila that you can do that, but a lot of characters can't. What? Okay. No, sir. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh my god, and now he's here. I thought there'd be a hard knockdown. It was... Oh my... Okay. Well, we could have killed him off that anti-air combo, but yeah, you don't go immediately into 2-1-4. You gotta do it. Which were a tiny bit easier to connect 6XL in a few of her corner combos. Yeah, her 6XL is not amazing. It's like... It's... eh. Oh. Backdash. Get rammed. Oh, fuck. He does run up from full screen a decent bit. Something to look out for, potentially. Okay, 6XH isn't quite going to beat him from all the way over there. That's my bet. Overhead. Overhead, though. Okay. Oh, 2U. Not a good defensive option from this far away. Or from that close, actually, rather. Exact opposite of what I was trying to say. Nice. Can I kill you here? See, this is where Anila is really uninspiring. It's like her damage off like quote-unquote good hits like this is just like really sad. Holy shit, well done. I did not think he was gonna do that. I tried to 2H, I was way too... I thought he was gonna jump. That's where like Anila is like very lackluster, right? It's like the damage she gets off hits like that is like some of the lowest in the game. Okay. Oh, that pushed us back way further than I thought. How interesting. I gotta be anti-airing this Vayne a little bit better. Oh my god, I saw my life flash before. I saw a 2H in the startup. Vaynathan 2H on its way right there. Was not happy about that, certainly. Oh, hello. I didn't think that would cross me up, or make me cross you up, rather. Oh, I don't have the meter to follow that up. Oops. Okay, especially after he blocks 6XH. Oh, that's punishable. Yeah, he likes to run up after he blocks 6XH. Gotcha. That's good information to have. Because I've been very passive when he blocks them. So he's started just running up from full screen, no matter how far away we are after after he blocks a 6XH. Something to potentially use against him. Get rammed also. Nice DP. Bonk, bonk. Even when you try to beat it, you cannot beat it, Vaynathan. It is the unbeatable move. Bonk. So we can do this, that, and then... Oh, I tried to do M hop. No such luck. Okay. Nice. Yep. If that hits from far enough away, that 8 sheep, you can convert it to 2-1-4U, right? For big bonk on head. Imagine hitting 2H as Vayne is like landing SSBA as Ladiva. Yeah. It's the you cum your pants moment, certainly. What happens if you do this, and then 2-1-4U, your classic shenanigans, this, right? 2-1-4U, and then you go this. I don't know if that's a safe jump. Probably not, but it's a fake safe jump, probably. You can maybe scare some people into thinking that shit's a safe jump. Nier is doing community service while doing well with her therapy. I'm proud of her. Is a community service being like bottom 5? Holy shit, it's Avacry. Clunk's little master. Hello, Avacry. Fellow streamer. I'm afraid I must kill you. Do you know about getting rammed? Oh shit, maybe they do. Get rammed? Get rammed? Oh, maybe you don't know. Get rammed? The infinite? Anila's infinite works at round start. Better than Abel? What is Sigma? Super rare and better than Alpha? Oh, nice. We mash in now. Should be 2Hing that, certainly. Though H is a little harder to react to. Get rammed? Get rammed? They don't know. They don't know. Okay, we have him in the infinite. They don't know that Anila's 6XH is like one of the best in the fucking game. Maybe the best? No, there's gotta be a better 6XH than this. Well, at least that's what my brain tells me, but like, hold on. Scanning. Scanning. Scanning? Who the fuck has a better 6XH than Anila? Siegfried's is really good. Belial's is really good. I believe it is a save jump, so true. Get rammed. That's just like -1, by the way, so good luck. Is this neutral? Is this the ground-based? Oh, that was minus, by the way, that light flip. Oh, that was not. Jesus, nice. Is this neutral? When people said like Anila was a neutral-based character, is this what they meant? Uh-huh. Can I kill you here? No, I thought that was gonna wall bounce. The spot thought. You can just like run at people as Anila and it like triggers the fear response, man. Oh, that didn't convert. Right. This is -8, so I'm not really sure I could have done anything from that spacing. Oh, I don't have Raging Strike. Oh god, I don't have Raging Strike to convert with, but it's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling! Get the fuck away from me. Bubs? What even is Bubs 668? I actually don't know if I... Range-wise or reward-wise? I mean, in every way, right? It has huge range, it has huge reward, and it has very low risk, right? You can compare it in so many ways, like, just overall. Anila's 66H is very high reward, very low risk, and works from everywhere. So, you know, we want something that is equally insane on all of those fronts, and I'm not so sure that I have one in mind right now. Oh, not to mention her 2H is a fucking war crime. What the fuck was that? I've actually never experienced people being this scared of a move, besides like Ladiva SPD, right? Like Ladiva SPD is the only move I felt people be this scared of. I just started dashing at Avacry from full screen and he UDP'd. This is insane. Zeta? What is Zeta's 66H? Maybe. I actually don't know what it looks like off the top of my head. I just like I hit the dash button at him from full screen, he UDP'd. Because he's that terrified of 66H, because he has no idea what to do about it. Vayne's is unironically, like, it's very low risk, but it's not very high rewards. Belial's and Siegfried's are really the only two I can think of that even compare, right? And I think they don't compare, maybe Siegfried's. Because Siegfried's can also be incredibly high reward if people try to fuck with it, which they really shouldn't, because it kills them. Yeah, Siegfried, I feel like, is the only real contender. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I could have killed him there. I could have killed him with the 214U, but I fucked it up. I think I did see people be this afraid of Wild Sin as well. That's fair. Yeah. Wild Sin. That's right. Able SSBA. That's fair. Yeah. But, like, think about it. We're talking about, like, Avatar's, like, super Skybound art versus just Anila 66H. That's a good point, though, yeah. Like, Able SSBA is, like, again, like, that, when Able has SSBA, he's the best character in the game, right? So that certainly makes sense. But, like, this is crazy, man. Like, I've never seen a move make people shit their pants this hard. I'm using, like, this is, like, I feel like Narmaya Flip didn't do this, man. I have not felt like I can just do one move and win this much since Narmaya Flip. We'll see how this holds up in S++, but right now, this shit feels broken. Belial 6H is just straight up safe no matter what. That's true, but he never gets 7,000 damage off of it. Right? Belial 6H is lower risk, lower rewards. Vera's 6H leads to her 50-meter install combo, which is very funny. Interesting. 1 HP Able doesn't need SSBA to be top 1 because this is all weaknesses. Well, except for having 1 HP. But yes. I think being on chip makes him he's worse on chip than he is when he's not on chip and paying health, right? Get rammed, Mr. Lion. Oh, okay. He DP'd on Wake Up, thank God, because I just whiffed that shit. I'm gonna be too belligerent with this now, and I'm gonna start dying for it, but... What's he supposed to do, man? Against the majesty that is Anila 66H. What is his counterplay? You gonna jump? Yep. Oh, I fucked up. The anti-air combo. He could have died there, actually, now that I think about it. That's the other thing, too, is Anila, her 2H is amazing, and she does so much damage when she lands it. Get ranked. I'm very scared of a Raging Strike. I fat fingered the spot dodge. Nice. That's why you saw me got hit there instead of I didn't get guard crushed. Because I tried to spot dodge, but I just like let go of the guard button for a little too long. The Anila trifecta, 214U, 66H, and 2H, yeah. How annoying is it to manage 214H's cooldown given she kind of needs it for everything? I mean, so far, 66H has no cooldown, so I've been fine. Okay, jumping, if I'm gonna literally spam only the one move, then jumping on Wake Up is certainly effective. Get ranked. Oh! Yeah, people not teching their knockdowns is actually gonna be, like, a huge problem for me. Bonk. Get rammed. Oh, nice backdash. Hold on. Oh, tried to run up and throw him. He's not having it. Nice. This is punishable. Oh, he doesn't know. You wouldn't ready to strike me again. Just give me a real quick out from this round, would you? Hello. Oh, nice. I'm dead. I'm still dead. Okay, okay. Yeah. It's not necessarily the combo he wanted to do there, but it still works. Having fun seems like a character you wouldn't like much. 6xh is maybe like one of the best buttons in the entire game, so it's pretty fun, actually. The 6H means you want to route into 214H, which goes back into it. No. You can route into 4H off it. And also you have 214U is more so the thing. Like, she needs a lot of meter, right? I find myself very hesitant to spend meter on anything that isn't Anila's 214U is the one thing I'll say. Oh, nice. He empty jumped, so he didn't extend his hurt box in any way there. Oh, I did JU too late. Too low to the ground. Nice. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Should be, but I'm not. Yeah. 2U is not... 2U? Not a button I expected to like going in. I'm a big not fan of 2U. But yes, the sheep, the back special in general is very important for like her everything, right? Oh, good DP. Well done. Sandalphon has kind of held me down pretty well here. After the initial barrage of just getting rammed over and over. Oh, that's punishable from there. Oh, he didn't? Okay, he could have like fucking killed me for that. Realistically. Good jumps. I also don't really have a good idea of when he's gonna jump. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit him again. I thought the H sheep was going to earn me some freedom there. Nice fireball. Yeah, I have felt very stuck. Again, I have no idea when the Sandalphon is gonna jump so far. Oh, not yeah, nice. He really slowed the game down very well, right? Made it very hard. Like when he's in my face the entire time like that, we can't really force him to get ramped. The sheep layered is pretty great. It's fucking insane, man. That Sandalphon did a really good job of like he never let me get into like that sort of further screen space where he can safely do that. Right? Very well played, I think. Good like anti-gorilla gameplay. We can't force him to get rammed. That's right. Yeah, so let's see if we can actually. I forgot. I didn't even realize we were fucking promos. So we have to 2-0 our next set here, or we will in fact die. I don't think that's gonna stop me from getting rammed, or from telling people to get rammed anyway. Bonk. Also, let me just open fan up real quick. Now I forget how hot it gets in my room. When I just sit here with the door closed and I'm streaming and shit. Brick does 6xh, everyone else do something else? Listen. Anila, turns out, Anila's a very jagged character. She has a few, like, amazing, incredible, nearly best-in-class tools. And then a lot of her other shit is okay or mid. Wonder if there's a mod that replaces all the sheep with dolphins? Maybe. Oh, you know, he was an inch away from getting rammed, the poor guy. Bonk. Bonk. Get rammed. Get thrown. How do you tech throws, Vanessa? Well, we'll never know. Maybe if I do this. Okay, so he is a strike button techer. Gotcha. So we shouldn't be using that throw bait. We should be walk up, delay, close H-ing him, which I just tried to do right there. And messed up prodigiously, but it's fine. Because he is still not Vanathan, rather Deathathan. She does say Totsugeki when she, in the Japanese dub, right? When she does her sheep. So it certainly fits. Get rammed, by the way. I have to react to whether or not people tech is the one thing. That's like the one skill check of using this move. Could have done the safe jump routing here, but I guess we'll go for damage instead. Close M, right? Close L, close M, and then do that. Alright, yeah, this is not a throw button techer. I'm being a silly boy trying to backdash on them. Get rammed, by the way. Get rammed, by the way. Okay. We try getting rammed. Hear about our Lord and Savior ramming? And the speed they're associated with? Oh, okay, that makes it a little bit harder to ram you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Oh my god, but he's rammed anyway. It's just, my entire neutral revolves around 6-6H. How to get 6-6H to hit if they're beating 6-6H. How do I, you know, disincentivize them from doing the things? Totsugeki means charge? Yep. Or like attack or something? No, that's Shingeki, right? That's the AOT. The attack titan. Uh-oh. Yeah, not an amazing 6XL, I will say. Pretty mid 6XL. In the grand scheme of things. In the original Old English. Okay, this doesn't build me the meter, does it? No, it doesn't. That's a little unfortunate. Gets thrown. Okay, yeah, we strike Tekker. We know this exactly, which means we can use it against him. We use M, not H. Get rammed right there. Oh, baby. Perish, Vanity. I mean, hello. How do I... Oh, Avacry, thanks for the raid. How do I beat 6-6H? It's the best 6-6H in the entire game, I think, Avacry. So, I don't blame you. The more I use it, the more I'm like, wait a second. Anila when Anila players told me this character was bottom 1, they did not mention she had the best 6-6H in the entire fucking video game. You can spot dodge it, you can roll it, but like a lot of the times if she spaces it out well, she can then punish you for doing that too. So like, honest, I don't know. Ask the Anila players how you beat it, because I, so far, have only figured out how to abuse it. Oh, okay, so true. That's funny that beat that. Poor Vanithan, man. Oh, is there any better way to get to S++ than a 6-6H punish? Spot dodge is the most consistent way? That's right. This would be a really stupid idea, but also incredibly funny. Air unblockable Vayne swings? Mr. Brick, can we add no grabs to the $1 super chat tier? Yeah, I'm okay with that. That sounds like a fine idea, I think. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Ava. Sorry, I was too busy spamming 6-6H. I had to lock in to get through promos right there. Because I actually fought a pretty strong defensive Sandal font. That beat my ass. It makes it go off screen. Okay, hold on one sec. Vayne is pretty annoying for Anila if they're in the know. Yeah, well, because shield will stop get rammed, right? I can't use the best move in the game if he has shield up. Is this too small to read, fellas? Is this still like legible? 214M also hops over sheep. True. And there's enough recovery on the sheep certainly for him to kill you for that, right? 52 frames on this shit. It's so goddamn slow. I made it a little bit smaller, but hopefully the font is still somewhat legible. All right, cool. Your camera is kind of blocking it a little? Oh, you're right. Okay, wait. Can't see the bit prices? Yes. Okay, now I'm slightly off-center this way. So, oopsie. But, you know, don't worry about it too much. Anyways, I'm a rest now and GG's. I mean BG's. You can say BG's, you know? It's fine. It was GG's for me, but you can say BG's. Get rammed though? Right, exactly. You can say BG's. You're allowed to say BG's when like, you know, it's almost midnight for me and have fun. Yep. See you, Avacry. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you very much for the raid. Avacry viewers, I hope you like watching someone do a lot of 6-6H with Anila. Because I haven't really learned how to play the character. I'm just kind of doing like Grand Blue fundamental stuff, and then most of the time I'm doing 6-6H. And hoping that works out, so. If that sounds like fun to you guys, then you've come to the right place. If not, I mean, get rammed. You considered sucking the world's largest penis? Look at this damage, man. How could I not do this? Well. Consider send in L sheep and then get rammed right as the sheep breaks shield. The problem is there's so much recovery on the L sheep, right? You probably want to do like 8 sheep and then get rammed, right? I got 7 characters in S++ ready. What the fuck, Asta? This guy knows the anti-get rammed tech, probably. I don't even know what it is, but he knows it. Honestly, the anti-get rammed tech is like not teching your knockdown. Seems like the most realistic thing so far. Yeah, see, this kind of shit, this is where Anila gets depressing, right? It's like, oh, I'm AFK. I was like, where's the matches? This is like, Anila gets like fucking nothing off her counter hit close H, man. It's like depressingly bad. How much less damage, like how little bonus damage she gets doing this versus just like her normal corner combo. Like that's like 1,000 more than her regular corner combo off a counter hit close H. Brick, seriously, please don't get Master before I do. I've been trying for 2 months. I mean, okay, have you considered, genuinely, that you've been trying to play Anila too honestly? When Anila turns out is not an honest character. She can play, like, honest, you know, Shoto footsie. She's got great buttons and a good anti-air and, like, a serviceable fireball. A bad fireball, I'd say, overall. Like, a serviceable fireball and all of that. But if you've considered that she's actually just, like, the world's greatest neutral skip character, and that's how you should be playing her instead, and that's where all of your woes lie. Took his Ladiva, like, 8 months? Yeah. Took a long-ass time. Like, your first character to master is always the hardest, right? Because the fundamentals are the most important thing. And once you learn those, it really does carry over, right? And at that point, it just becomes a matter of find the cheapest shit on the character, combine that with fundamentals, and then ride that shit to master. And right now, certainly, this is the cheapest shit. I love you, Brick. You are my favorite content creator in all caps. You know, Ex Mortis? Ex Mortis? Thank you very much. That means a lot, man. I appreciate it. I do my best to be some combination of entertaining and educational, and I hope that combination serves you well. Does 6H get anything on normal hit in the corner? I don't think so, right? Maybe if I space it out well enough? Like if I get like a really well spaced out one, I can get... No, I don't think so, right? I don't think you get anything on like normal hit. It's only counter hit, right? I mean, you get whatever. What is this? Plus 30 or something like that, but... I have like 7 masters and it just eludes me. Oh, well, I mean, in which case, get ranked. Took me longer than a year, yeah. Oh, this Sandalphon beat my ass. All right, this Sandy was actually pretty good at locking me down. Let's see if we can push the brain rot through and tell him to get rammed. This is the guy who beat me up to get to. We sent him through his promos. Yep. So the thing is, now he's doing a lot of anti-668 stuff. So now all we have to do is anti-668 stuff, and then, you know, once that makes him uncomfortable to do his anti-668 stuff, then guess what? It's time to get rammed again. I fear. Oh, that wall bounces, right. Does he know the other knowledge check? Because that right there is a 30-frame move he's got to spot dodge or mash out on, right? Congratulations, you've beaten one Anila knowledge check. Are you ready for the rest? Oh. He might have just figured it out accidentally right there. You can also do this. Oh, nice. There's a lot of recovery there for us, certainly. Nice. Get rammed. Anila is so cute. Her taunt is amazing. Not much of a consolation prize, but Sheep are a better fireball than B. That's fair, yeah. But they're both bad, for sure. Like, they're both, of all the characters that just have, like, you know, a somewhat regular projectile, they are certainly competing for the shittest. He's trying to roll through the 6-6H. I understand. Get rammed. I think that was poorly spaced out enough that he might have been able to punish it, honestly. Yep. Can't do that, brother. Gotta respect my plus frames, and also, as a result, my authority. And now, you're right back here, aren't you? Yep. Now you're... Oh, okay. I could've killed him. I was too busy laughing. I dropped the combo. This is a goofy-ass character, man. This character is a funny little war crime lady. We can still die here. We have one brave point, and Sandy's kind of spooky. Though he's on chip now. Oh! Nice, well done. Oh, good jump! I was sure that he was gonna get caught by like a sheep there, potentially, right? Like, even if he jumped, I thought the third, like, diabetes sheep would catch him, but it didn't. That was really well timed. This Sandy's good, man. I don't know who this is, but, like, he's got some really solid, like, fundies and decision-making, I think. Yeah, I mean, the thing that Dormouse struggles that, like, M-Sheep wouldn't is, like, Dormouse loses Fireball Wars in ways that Sheep don't, right? Certainly. Full speed! Get rammed. See, now, we've put all the other bullshit back on the mental stack. He's not ready to get rammed, man. Oh, yeah, Far-L, I will say, Far-L not converting into H-Sheep from max range. It feels like it's kind of, you know, why'd you give her the buff that made it easier to convert into H-Sheep if you weren't just going to let it convert from max range? Like, to an extent, like, right there, I couldn't have done H-Sheep. I would have had to do U-Sheep, right? That is certainly a little bit of, like, a, hey, what are we doing here, Saiyans? Like, not like what was the point of the buff, but, like, why wouldn't we just go all the way? Challenging nail pressure on block usually isn't too scary, but you gotta be knowing. Yeah. The M-Sheep is a knowledge check, for sure. I mean, 6-6-H is just a straight-up, like, god button. M-Sheep is, like, that's just, you just don't know, right? Which is totally fair, because the character's rare, but... Bonk. That JU, by the way, is a ridiculous cross-up button as well. Get rammed. Nice. Bonk. Get rammed! You poor bastard, man. Plus on Blocku. Ah! He super jumped over me. Clean over me head. Get rammed. Get rammed. Wait. Get rammed. Oh. The get rammed. True combo. Oh, I almost got the anti-air get rammed there. Very funny move. I mean, you know. I'm sorry, Sandalphon. You just can't beat the best character in the game. Not like this. Bonk. Just not like that. That you got through one knowledge check. What about the others? Reminds me of a Hellsing Abridged quote. It reminds me of Naruto. It reminds me, you know, when Madara sends like the big ass meteor down on Inoki, right? When he first shows up and he's like fighting the Shinobi Alliance, and he sends down the one giant meteor and Inoki like gravity styles it or particle styles it to like lighten it so he can hold it up, but it's like crushing his head. And he goes, not bad. What will you do about the second one, Inoki? And then he just sends like 3 more down. And it's just like the world's like biggest cuckening that I've ever seen. That's exactly it. He knows what to do about 66H. What about the mutton? Jayu doesn't have a frontal hitbox, which is fair for what it does. Yeah. 66H doesn't feel like it's -8, but it's just the wild pushback. Well, no, it's also not -8 99% of the time, right? It's only -8 point blank. It can be up to -1 if you space it out properly. Which, with Anila's buttons, -1 from that spacing, it's just her fucking turn, right? You're right, it doesn't feel like it's -8 because it almost never is. It's only -8 point blank, which, like, why... You can't, like, if you use the move point blank, it's like you're kind of... You did that to yourself, I think. Nice. Bonk, bonk. We can do this for a safe jump right there. Get ramped. I thought I got light auto combo off a counter hit mutton there. Oh, yeah, he doesn't want it anymore, man. He wants out. He said, no more sheep, please. I'm not hungry anymore. I can't have any more lamb, Anila. I'm begging. And you can fucking do that, too. Even if you get the knowledge check, it's still a tricky little button, right? Oh, wait, I could die to a Raging Strike right here very easily. It's like the one way we could lose this round. I was gonna say I punished it like twice ever. The Anila has to be really silly with it. GG's. Yo, Golden Lion, you fucked me up in your S++ promos, by the way. I'll say, like, you have, like, some really solid anti-gorilla gameplay. It's just that eventually, you know, I was able to make the gorilla gameplay a little bit harder to counterplay, but, like, you're really good, man. I don't know if that's, like, if Sandy is, like, if you have, like, another character at Master or something like that, but you did a really good job of, like, better than anyone I've fought so far, of, like, stopping me from just doing fucking this over and over. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. It's the fucking infinite, man! What does he do? Oh, nice. Okay. What he does is spot dodge, that's true. But if he just spot dodge there, it's not, you know, if he spot dodges every time I run at him, he's gonna have problems. Now he can be a little bit trickier with it, potentially. Oh, I tried to low crush that with 2-2-U. I thought I was so fucking clever. I was not clever, but... It's the thought that counts or something? Get rammed. Oh, I tried to walk up and throw him. He wasn't having it. That's totally fair. We considered getting rammed. Oh, nice! He didn't go for anti-66H right there. I thought he would. Because if I had 66H from right there, he would have just died, right? So I tried to go for... I thought I was going to spot dodge. I'd just run up and hit him. But he actually far H. I mean, that far H was getting him sent straight to Valhalla if I had 66H, right? That was a really good guess by Mr. Sandy there, Mr. Fawn. No characters in Master? I mean, you're not gonna... I don't think you're gonna be an S+ for too... Or S++, rather. For too much longer, brother. You got the fundamentals. You just gotta start doing some cheaper shit, probably. Like, your fundamentals are quite strong, I think. You're on the right track, certainly. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get rammed, even. Okay, not an Akiway Tucker. Good to know. That's not your turn, brother. That's not my name. That's not my name. Little safe jump action. Oh, I fucked it up. But you know, it's the thought that counts or whatever. Oh, get rammed! He did it twice, and yeah, it's not super good. That throw bait's a lot better against people who tech with the throw button, certainly. It can catch out 2Ls and stuff, but not super well, right? Get rammed. Oh, that was unsafe. Okay, okay. That was the spacing where it was like probably -7 or something. And Sandy's got a pretty nice, what's it called? 2M for that. Are you gonna turn the stream into a vid VOD on YouTube afterwards? Yeah, the full streams are always available. You can just go to the live tab on the channel. But usually I'll break up, like it's like a 4-hour stream, right? So we'll break it up into lots of little videos that will come out over time. Right, I think right now we're still on the VODs are way behind the actual stream. I think the YouTube, like the non-live stream viewers are on Able to Master somewhere in the beginning of S++ right now. Amazing. I thought I was gonna cross him up. I did not mean to fake cross him up. But you know. It baited him. We'll take it. Get ramped. Get ramped. Again, I thought that was going to cross up for real. I did not mean to fake a cross up there, but it does cause people some pause. I thought he was going to backdash. I was going to try and kill him for it. No, sir. Whoa, that wall bounce is insane! That's like a wind Sandalphon fireball wall bounce. My god. That fucking launched him in the direction of the wall. Get ramped. Thoughts on... Oh, hi! Okay, that's good. I got out of the corner at the very least. Don't want to get Raging Striked right here. If we can help it. Get rammed also. Oh, nice far H. He's picked these far H's in really good spots, I think. I'm hitting a button, man. I'm Raging Striking his ass. Holy shit, I got the cancel. Oh my, wait, he's not dead. I can't, oh, he is, okay. I hit medium heavy. I was Raging Striking him. I think I got the Kara cancel. I think I got, like, you can cancel the first, like, frame of your move into spot dodge. Or the screen freeze ate my input. Regardless, I got super lucky there. I was running up to Raging Strike him, and it just didn't happen like that. So sure, I guess. It's not a crime to be lucky. And I am a fucking criminal, so even if it was, I'd be down. Oh, even on non-counter hits? That's how we're doing shit around here, Miss Anila? I guess it does just lose to any fireball, like, straight up, right? That was not meant to be a super jump. Made it a little bit too obvious. Oopsie. Okay, that's good. He's not gonna hit me for it too hard, though. Okay. Holy trade combos? What in the Zangief's headbutt? Okay, cool. Anila players, I have horrible news for you about this road to master. And my thoughts on the character. Get rammed. You wouldn't Raging Strike my ass, right? I'm just a girl. I like that. Makes some things he could do a little bit less threatening. I'm punishable there. He doesn't know. Thank God. Get rammed. Oh. Get away from me. Had to go for something a little risky there, certainly. Get rammed! Okay, perfect. Broken ass Anila? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes all a character needs is the best move in the game to move up to mid-tier. Believe it or not. 2-2-U I always try to use as a fireball reaction. Oh, wait, really? Does it do that? How often do you end matches at 0 BP? Tells me I should brave counter even more. I mean, you know, it's the classic diaphone. Dying with 3 brave points is cringe, man. Your best system mechanics are Raging like the strongest things that any character can do besides like 6XL, but I would argue that Brave Counter and Raging Strike are even better, right? The strongest things your character can do are Raging Strike and Brave Counter. So why the fuck aren't you doing them more? Wait, so you're saying if Gran like fireballs at my ass, I can 2-2-U over it?
Get grabbed.
Oh, nah, man. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy. This character is being downplayed a little, huh? Like, I'm gonna lose my mind. People are telling me this character's bottom 1. People are saying this character's worse than Vayne. People are saying this character's worse than Nier. No. Guys. Fellas. And it's not just the Anila players that's been in the trailer. I forgot. It's not just the Anila players, it's everyone. This character's bottom 1? Fellas. We gotta have a talk at the end of this road to master, man. Nah. This shit's this shit's crazy. We're putting this not bottom 1, just fun. Yeah. I get to see to play Anila a bit. He's worse than Vakala because I play Vakala and she's awesome. That was shown against Siegfried Fireball. That's fair, yeah. Obviously, you aren't spamming the right moves. People just focus way too hard on her mid screen. Her mid screen's not even her problem. Her only Asta. Hello, Asta on Vasaraga. Her only problem really is her top end damage, right? Her mid screen is not bad. I feel like Anila players don't play other characters and realize that her mid screen is like better than like 10 characters in the game or something. You want bad mid-screen, look at Eustace with no H-grenade, brother. That's bad mid-screen. She's getting like 4.5k with a U-skill. And like most of the screen corner carry. I got embarrassed on live television. GG's, it's not your fault, man. It's broken ass Anila. Oh, dude, Astro's trying to kill me. That was so scary, man. I saw that 668 charging up, and I was like contesting it. She can punish this, yeah. She's got like one of the best far Ls in the game, right? So like a lot of characters, Vasaraga got his U-tackle nerfed because a lot of characters couldn't, even though it's -6, a lot of characters simply cannot punish Vasaraga from that spacing, right? But Anila has such a good far L that she just can't. Yeah, and it converts from there very consistently too. Nah, man, nah. I gotta have a talk with the Anila community, man. I just consider her to be so bottom because of the closeout damage issues. Those are bad, certainly, right? But it's only her top end damage, right? Like her like optimal damage is pathetic bad. Like maybe bottom 1. But like so much about her is like genuinely strong, it feels like when I'm playing her right now. I don't know, man. Get rammed. I mean, look at this. Get rammed, motherfucker, you buffoon. Oh, I fucked it up. He could have taken so much more damage there if I wasn't ass. Oh, die. Yep, get rammed. Oh, nice. You fire. Oh, he fucked it up. We take those. He also meated me. He wouldn't command grab my ass. Oh my god, invincible command grab. Vasaraga's a funny guy, man. You know that? Get rammed. Oh, nice. I backdashed. Vasaraga can, like, never punish that 668 either. I just realized. Even, like, poorly spaced. Make it a vid? Yeah. Even poorly spaced, Vasaraga can, like, never punish 668. Like, that's his punish right there. Whew. That, he can armor it, certainly, though. That's something I gotta worry about, that I'm not giving him enough respect. Yeah, like, he just can't do it, man. What's he gonna do? 2L me? Like, nice try, buddy. Yeah, we can actually punish his Battalions of Fear, too. My god. Bro's in hell. Like, outside of me dropping combos and playing the matchup badly, what the fuck does... He can't do anything, man. We just spam the best move in the game over and over, and he literally has no counterplay. Bonk. Get rammed, Mr. Raga, the off-stopper. Fighting Vasaraga when you're on offense is not hard as a lot of different characters. I'm not gonna pretend this is like an Anila exclusive, but like, oh my god, I went to 668 and I 6XL'd, and I'm gonna die for it. That's what I get for not using the best move in the game. It just beats his armor, yeah. Yeah. Characters with bad normals, man. Characters with bad normals are so fucked. Can't Voss far L reach Anila? It's 8 frames if I remember. Yeah, but it's only -8 if I do it point blank. Like, even, like, bad spacing, it's, like, -7. And then guess what? Vasaraga has literally no way to punish that shit at that point. I messed up the combo. Oopsie. Monk. 1, 2, 3. Get rammed, idiot. You absolute buffoon. And she's got looping safe jump routes and shit, too. Like, what are we doing here? Okay, this is gonna fuck it up. Oh! Okay. Yeah, well, a lot of her corner combo structure is very finicky, right? That is, like, oh my god, he's fucking dead, man. It's not his fault, but he's dead. Oh my god, he's got an 18,000 health, by the way. Broken ass sheep. Bottom 1, they said? This is insane to me. Like, I was wondering, you know, maybe I'm overrating Anila a little bit. Like, I had her, you know, as, like, queen of, like, the lower tier, right? But people were telling me that I was overrating her and that she's actually, like, in discussion for bottom 1. Nah, man. Turns out, I think I was underrating her. And I was already higher on Anila than most people in the fucking community, it felt like. This character is fucking really ignorant, man. And she has, like, actual good tools as well. Like, it's not like her only thing is, like, she's got 668, she's, like, the best 668 in the entire game. But, like, outside of that, she's kind of ass. Nope, she's got a really good 2H, she's got a very strong suite of buttons, right? The only thing she can't do is, like, nuke you really hard for being, like, very right on a guess, which is a problem. That's not nothing, right? Like, even when if she, like, you know, counter-hit close H's you or baits your throw or something, she gets, like, no fucking damage, which is genuinely bad. That is a weakness. But, like, that's the weakness. We don't make none other weakness, man. Oh yeah, Vasaraga's, like, in an infinite here. Yeah, that's fair. That is an answer, certainly. I got so disrespectful, right? I got so disrespectful. That is certainly an answer. Is she mid-tier? I think so. People are downplaying her, but you're overrating her here. People are refusing to block. People are refusing to block because when they block, they just get looped by 6xh forever, right? I'm not saying that Anila is, like, broken, by the way. I'm saying, like, bottom 1 is a ridiculous assertion for this character, I think. People who say that just, like, don't know like what Vayne looks like, or you know what like Nier looks like, or Vikala looks like, or something like that. Ow. This character like is way too well-rounded to ever be the worst character in the game, I think. Plain and simple. Oh, I thought he didn't have armor. He just hit Soulforge. I'm gonna die! Oh, he's gonna die. I lied. But yeah, by the way, like, this person that I'm fighting is not like some random S++. Like, Asto is like a Siegfried main who like goes to tournaments, right? It's just that, I mean, Vasaraga in particular is like highly abused by 668, certainly. Oh, nice! Well done. I saw blue, I thought it was the command grab. I react wrong. She's broken in S++. She's not broken anywhere, but she's not bottom 1 anywhere. That's a truly ridiculous assertion to me, I think. Bonk, bonk. I mean, get rammed. Oh, nice. 6XL Okeon Vasaraga is greedy stuff, that's true. Nice armor, jackass. Get back in there. Mr. Offstopper. Have you considered fucking perishing? Bonk. Yeah, spacing her 6XH makes you less. She can never be plus, right? But she can become like very easily like safely minus. Nice. I will say for quality of life, her the 8 sheep should definitely convert from max range far L. There's no reason that shouldn't be the case, right? Like that's silly. I don't like it's just that just makes a character annoying to play, right? And that wouldn't make her like broken or anything like that. Her 8 sheep should definitely convert from her max range far L. That's like I thought that's what they did with the buff when they made it faster. Like I thought that was the point, but no. There's still like weirdness with it. Nice U-tackle, nerd. Oh, unfortunately you lost a character select. Get rammed. Get rammed! Oh my god. Get rammed. Vasaraga can't do anything, man. Oh, there you go. That's what he can do. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's Vasaraga's answer to a lot of his character-specific woes, certainly. Just gonna chip him out from full screen real quick. Don't mind me. Not a whole lot that this Vasaraga fella can do about this. Certainly. Ooh, that works. Nope. I got top 8 with Ladiva in the last tournament he was in. Yo, my goat. Kellyan does not have funny swings and the artillery cannon. Vayne 2H damage confirms. That's true. Though Kellyan can hit you pretty hard for 2H and U2. Punishing an unarmored Voss fireball 2-2U? Or is it too tall to hop over? No, you're right. That should be doable. That's right. She used to not be able to confirm max range far M and far H, so the 214H buff helped a bit. Yeah, and that's certainly nice, right? But like, I can, you know, it's just, it's bad quality of life, right? Voss can feel miserable sometimes. Yep. You know, Vasaraga is for example, Vasaraga is a better character than Anila, right? I'll tell you that free. Vasaraga's better, like he's like half a tier better than Anila probably. But like, boy, like, you know, he is not well-rounded like she is, certainly, right? Yes, Vasaraga can do 12,000 damage in a single combo, which is like 50% more than Anila's optimal. But he has things that can be exploited about him that Anila just does not, right? I don't know why, but I have a hard time fighting Anila. Something about her moves makes my brain turn off. Yep. Hello, cute and funny. Mapu Tofu enthusiast. JoJo's SSBA. Believe in victory. Okay, I'm gonna round start 6XH, I think. It's a funny-ass character, man. You know that? Oh! Yeah. I should be on lookout for this. Anila's 2H will be very, very good against that. It's just, you know, problem lies between controller and chair. What the? How did that hit her? I thought that had no... It must have been like a far H, like, hurtbox extension thing, extending her hurtbox, like, sort of backwards, weirdly. That is unsafe, Mrs. Leostro. Also, get rammed. No, ma'am. Oh, okay, wake-up mash was not what I expected. Immediate wake-up mash like that? I tried to throw bait them. I also don't know how they're teching, I guess. That's a problem. That's a mistake on my part. Considered getting rammed? That was going to be unsafe if she blocked it, right? But the legendary front hit JU. It's just so over-centralizing, right? People have to, like, structure their entire neutral around what if he JUs me. Yeah, good ass cross-up button. Yeah, I mean... Oh, I messed up the combo. I could have hit her so fucking hard there. Okay. Owie. Oh, okay. Thank you for the side swap out of the corner. That's definitely not what you want to be doing there. Oh, now... Oh, my God. I keep trying to do 2-1-4-U, and sometimes I just fuck it up, I guess. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna meaty you just because last time you matched point blank. Oh, this is punishable, actually. I should not do that with Anila, right? Her doing that shit is just punishable straight up. If she does, like, light sheep point blank like that. Actually, if I want to pressure with a fireball, I should probably use EX sheep or, like, these things. Sure. Get ranked. Kag's dash speed's a little faster than I'm giving it credit for. Okay. Teleport 2. Get rammed. Get rammed. That was unsafe, I think. Where we were crossing the borderline there, certainly. Oh, they didn't punish? Really? Oh, you... Okay, okay. When you don't hit a button into Kag's throwbait right there, you 2H it, but a little bit later than I did right there. People tell me I play C like I have a bomb strapped to my chest. That's really funny. I did the wrong Cagliostro counterplay there. My bad, big dog. I have no problem with getting pushed around a bit by all those 6XLs. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. No, ma'am. Okay, brave points taken. We will take those. Oh, okay. Doesn't quite beat her reversal. So true, bestie. We also should be delay teching with 2H, but it's Cagliostro we're talking about. Lend me some of your power. This is base Kizaru we're fighting. Sanji, lend me some power. This is base Lucci we're fighting. Okay, if you're gonna do nothing but staggers, I will stop you eventually. But I have a very high tolerance for being staggered. Because it really is the lowest reward thing to just block over and over. Or lowest risk thing, I guess, to me. Lowest reward for them. Get rammed. Perish? Yep, you should be dead. Oh my god, you're so dead! I mean, no brave points, but like, my lord! Where's Anila store the sheets? That's a good question. Every second you play Anila, the call 623L sounds more cracked in this matchup with how active it is. I may very well be. Is that light, fellas? This is a good answer, honestly, the Kag has found, the rock. But what if I used my fireball? Because again, I'm not just 668, despite how silly that move is. I am actually a well-rounded character with a bunch of good tools. So what if I used my fireball to beat your answer, and then that freed me up to 668 some more. Get rammed. Okay. 1, 2, this, that, this. Oopsie. It was all a bait. It's time to stop. Oh, that was in reach. Honestly, I thought they were just gonna whiff that shit. Okay, okay, fair enough. We're still fine here. We're not, like, dead or anything. It's a lot of damage. It certainly equalizes a little bit, but... She's, like, sticking out far H like it'll do something. If the 668 intersects with that far H, she's gonna die, right? She needs to be very aware of that. Oh, could have killed her for that. Got hit with the fake shit. My bad. Bonk, bonk. Die, Mrs. Leostra. Stored in the fluffy coat. Why does Kag get to do like 11k off a random throw in the corner, dude? You know, she needs. I mean, just okay, she doesn't need it, but like the idea is that she's rewarded very heavily if she gets the setup, right? Like if she hits you twice, basically. The first hit sets up the traps, and the second hit goes from there. Or if the first hit itself is like a counter, then she can set up traps mid combo. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I fucked up my bombo. Yes, there's a bit of a weird timing on the close H into H sheep, I will say. Sure. Owie. Tag, I'm it. Whoa, nice spot dodge. I didn't think you had it in you. I called you out and you had... Okay. Respect. Respect. I did not think you had it in you. I guess I've been playing like a monster. Kag is playing so afraid now after a couple 6-6Hs. I mean, it's just such an oppressive move, right? Oh, right. I have to delay my 2H on that. I'm reacting to that too early, which is not normally my problem. It's such an oppressive move, you have to just, like, play your entire life around it. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, this, that, this. Get rammed. Get rammed. Get rammed. I don't know what else to do, man. All I know is get rammed. Any Anila born after 1993 can't neutral. Oh my god, I think they were trying to cancel that into something. Sure. Oh, nice work. Good stuff. Solid. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I tried to spot dodge there because I didn't know what button I should hit again. I guess I should have just kept far L-ing and hoping for the best. Maybe I could have DP'd, I guess. Light fellows, it lingers for quite a bit once it reaches max range. That makes sense. Yes, round start 668. Oh, round start teleport beats it. Best move in the game. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, see, like, that should combo, I think. That's just needlessly annoying, I think, to... Makes playing the character, like, needlessly annoying. Whoa! This guy is ready with the teleports, I will say. Nice. Caught your eye. Oh, I tried to 2-1-4 you. I'm trying to 2-1-4 you all the time, because, like, the damage on it is so important, right? But, sometimes it causes me some trouble, certainly. Okay. Oh, hello! How's it going, Mrs. Leostro? Oh my god, she landed into DP. Nice, nice. Need to be doing more 668, that's true. This may be my problem in this game. I have a harder time understanding what the cheap shit is in this game. Yep. Because, well, you know, the cheap shit, every fighting game character is designed with some bullshit in mind, right? And if they're not, they're usually given some later in a buff, like what happened with Anila, right? So you gotta figure out, like, what gives your character, because, like, the cheap shit or the strong shit is what's gonna give your character their identity, right? It's what you're gonna base your game plan around. And then you go from there, as far as, like, you know, adaptations and all of that. Like, your base game plan is created by whatever is cheap on your character. So you gotta figure that out, you gotta abuse it. And then, you know, once people, like, for example, with 668, this CAG is playing a lot of anti-668 gameplay. Now, what can I do to punish her for doing that, right? 5L is the cheap shit? Yes, but 668 is, like, one of the best moves in the entire game, as it turns out. So that's the real cheap shit. Bonk. Bonk. 1, 2, this, that, this. Oh, I fucked it up. Get rammed, however. Oh! Taking turns. You wouldn't raging strike me, would you? I thought we were friends, Mrs. Leostro. Oh, good spot dodge. Okay. Again, the anti-6XL is coming into play. I'm not hitting a button. I respect the attempt, but I'm not hitting a button. I thought I wasn't hitting a button because you can't... So, weirdly, right, Cagliostro's throw bait is so good that stuff like that isn't as good for her, right? So, see the thing that Sun Tzu said, if they don't deal with it, keep doing it? That's right. He said if you can spam a move, it's because they're spamming a mistake. So, quick little intermission here, right? This is a funny thing. This is like Cag kind of suffering from success, right? Cagliostro's 2-2H here, right? Her, like, run-up, like, J2-2H throw bait like this, right? Like, this shit is so good that, like, delay tech against Cagliostro is kind of like a... It's a death sentence unless you delay tech with 2H, right? Because if you... I'm doing it wrong here, but, like, if I had 2L even here, I think, right? Oh, did I not record her doing it? Hold on. I guess let's just record her doing that. I think I probably was still too slow, but I'll... You know. Right, if you 2L, you get killed, right? Obviously, and if you throw, you get killed, right? So delay tech against Cag is very scary. What you can do is you can delay tech with 2H, right? Like, you can do something like... The timing of recorded this is a little weird now, but give me a sec. You can do something like that, right, where you delay tech with 2H. You can do a similar thing against Uno, but that's inherently riskier, so you want to be doing that a little bit less often. And the reason that, like, stuff like this works actually really well in Grand Blue is because everyone is always delay teching in this game because of how strong it is, right? Like, you know, when they see you run up to them, most people are gonna, on, like, a layer 1 anyway, are gonna be, like, hitting 2L or hitting, like, throw on some delayed timing, right? And for that reason, you can walk up, delay, and do this. They'll delay tech, they'll whiff, and you'll kill them for it. But because Cagliostro's throw bait is so good, it actually makes this strategy worse for her, right? Because people are more scared to delay tech against you because of how good your throw bait is. To the point that the likelihood that you catch someone mashing a button, delay teching, when you run up an SSPA them like this is actually lower, right? Because I realized, like, I was like, wait, why wasn't I? Because the CAG did that. It's like the, you know, the last-ditch effort, kill this guy right here. And I was like, wait, why wasn't I mashing? I'm always mashing, right? Like, I'm always delay teching. I was like, why wasn't I? Like, when I saw her do that, my brain, like, got confused for a second. I was like, wait, why am I not dead here? And it's because it's Cagliostro, right? I am scared to delay tech against Cagliostro because of how good her throw bait is. As a result, this becomes a worse option. Interesting little bit of suffering from success there I want to talk about. It just bumps heads with usual delay techs. It doesn't add a layer. Yeah, exactly. Right? How interesting. All right, let's keep going on Miss Anila right here. Daipi is very strong. I didn't even use it that much. Definitely what I need to work on next with her. Yeah, I mean, I think play to your strengths. I think what it is, as far as it's like play to your strengths and like don't worry about your weaknesses. The weaknesses are built into your character, right? This is like almost, I wonder, like this is almost like a TTRPG philosophy too, right? If you try to build a character with no weaknesses, you will probably, if it's a balanced game anyway. Oh god, he pulled out the fucking Beatrix. He was mad about what I did to the Vasaraga. What did I do to you, Asto? Okay, actually, never mind. I did some fuck shit to you. But like, I'm still mad because I don't want to fight Beatrix. But like, you know, in a tabletop, in a balanced tabletop RPG game, for example, like Pathfinder 2nd Edition, shout out, everyone should play it right now. In a balanced tabletop RPG game, if you try to make a character who like, you know, has no weakness and can do everything themselves, what you end up with is someone who can, you know, is not really good at anything, right? Like, yeah, maybe they're not horrible at anything either, but like the things that make characters special are going to be like, you know, the thing they can do better than anyone else, specializations, right? So while, you know, sometimes a character is so well-rounded, their specialization is truly that they do everything pretty fucking well, right? In which case, fair enough, you got me. That's where you get, like, your Belials, your Catalinas, all of that. But if that's not your guy, it's much better to lean very heavily into your strengths, right? And, just, like, you know, take your weaknesses in strides. You're not going to be able to avoid those. Those are priced in, right? They designed you with those weaknesses in mind. Those weaknesses will always hurt you. Right? You can't really do too much to avoid the fact that those weaknesses are like a plague on your character, right? So like, oh well, deal with them, but like, do your best to at least maximize your strengths so that it makes your weaknesses worth it, right? So Anila, for example, has really shit top-end damage, right? You're just never gonna like blow someone up for guessing correctly on their defense or something like that. But she does have some dumb shit. Don't like try to be like, well, okay, what can I do to make my damage, like, you know, what can I do to like try and optimize my combos, stuff like that. That can help too. That can help. But like more realistically, it's like, all right, so I'm not going to run, I probably just should avoid that. I shouldn't run my game around these big reads of like throw bait, you know, counter hit, close H, all of this stuff. That's probably just not what my character, you know, is going to excel doing. Maybe instead, I should like, if, you know, if that happens, cool. But I should focus myself around something else, which in my case has been her neutral, how good she is at both defensive play and also this fucking shit, right? Like, she's very good at, like, stopping your opponent from doing stuff that's too belligerent, because her 2H is so good, and her buttons are so good, and stuff like that. So she plays a very good, like, punish, like, bait and punish game. But also, it's very nice, because the bait and punish game is complemented very strongly by the fact that she has a very good move to make you not want to sit still, which is, you know, the 6-6H. You can't just sit still against Anila, or she'll, like, loop this on you forever, and eventually you'll pick an option that dies to it. Because the risk-reward of, you know, interacting with that 6-6H is so far out of your favor, right? So she makes you not want to sit still with that, while simultaneously having a really good kit for blowing you in half if you don't sit still, right? Make one of the best 2Hs in the game, some of the highest anti-air damage in the game. Oh, my life flashed before my fucking eyes, man. So, like, figure out what is special about the character, and that's your main, like, that's your shit, right? That's where you plan your game around. The weaknesses, we go, fuck, well, I wish I did a lot of damage, but like, oh well. It will be nicer if I did 12k damage when I got a counter hit close H, but don't worry about that. That's just, you know, that sucks. That's the part that sucks about your character. Find the stuff that's good about your character and make it as stupid as you possibly can, right? This is like a bit of fighting, like, you know, a lot of the reasons that it seems like people have been playing fighting games for a long time can pick up characters quickly is because they understand this, like, universal truth, right? They know that that's, like, you know, when you see, like, to not even use myself as an example, I'm not that good. Like, if you see, like, Diaphone or something like that, like, pick up your character and get him to master in, like, a few hours, right? Beat that, the reason behind that is because he immediately finds the cheapest shit, right? He finds the cheapest shit, and he just spams it on ranked until people, you know, people die, basically. Bro's giving an entire TED talk while killing B casually. This game? This Anila character, man. I mean, Beatrix, top 1? I don't know. Did you see her get her absolute shit rocked by Anila? Might be an Anila top 1 situation. It's hard to say. It might be an Anila. Is Anila the best character in the game? I'm not sure. It's only when you have to get to master is when you have to look at your weaknesses. Yeah, but even then, right? So you're correct, right? it's true that, like, once you start fighting higher-leveled players, this is not gonna work, right? Like, if I'm fighting Asto on Siegfried instead of, like, his Octentiary, or whatever the fuck, his, like, 9th character, or something like this, right? If I'm fighting him on Siegfried, his main, I can't just do this over and over, right? Like, he's gonna kill me. Like, the risk-reward's not gonna work out. But this is, like, you know, this is me trying to prove a point, basically, right? This is me trying to prove a point. This is me, like, spamming this move to prove my point about Asto, she, her. Oh, I apologize. I didn't know. Her. If I fought her on her Siegfried, she'd beat the fuck out of me, right? But, yeah. You know, this is me trying to prove a point, and obviously it's easier to do in, like, S+, or S++, something like that. But it's still the idea of, like, trying to prove the point that you have to find the cheapest shit on your character and abuse it. But even then, once players are good enough, right, to work around the best stuff in your character's kit, this slots into something else we talked about, which is you can't let people condition you off your strong option, right? So if someone is, like, doing a lot of good anti-668 stuff, hey, what's going on, Spark? Hello. If someone is doing a lot of good anti-668, wasn't disagreeing, deciding to the point, yeah, no, I'm saying more so, like, I'm not debating with you, Salty, don't worry. I'm like, building on what, you made a good point, and I'm building on it, right? Once someone is doing good anti-668 stuff, which we've already encountered in S++, right? You don't have to get to Master for people to get good enough for, like, if you're just doing one button over and over, they're gonna start trying to kill you for it. But then, what that becomes is, alright, well, this move is so over-centralizing, it's so good, that you have to plan all of your neutral and everything around doing counterplay to it. Now, I'm going, like, you know, if you're just, like, when I run up at you, you just spot dodge, and I'm gonna start, like, you know, delaying, like, fully just running up and throwing you in the mid-screen, right? Or, like, if I run at you and you're gonna spot dodge, I'm gonna do stuff like this, right, and kill you for the spot dodge. And then you're gonna be like, well, I can't spot dodge because it kills me for spot dodge, and then I can't not spot dodge because he fucking just 668s me over and over, right? Now, obviously, that's the ideal scenario. Some people can obviously, they can, you know, that's assuming everything is going your way, right? But that's kind of the idea. That's you should always think about what is the goal that I'm trying to get to, right? And for me, it's that. You have to respect 668 because I'm using, because it's such a good move and I've built my entire game plan around it. But if you do respect 668 too much, I have counterplay measures. I have a layer 2 and a layer 3 that will kill you for that, right? Now, this is, Anila is a very specific example because this is just so obviously her best move, right? That, like, it becomes very easy to build a game plan around this, right? Anila is a character with a lot of, like, this is a good tool, this is a great tool, this is a great tool, right? This is like an okay far M, pretty decent 2M, okay far H, right? She's got some, like, her 6XL is kind of stubby, her specials are fine, this is like a okay fireball, it's kind of a bad fireball, right? This is like mostly a combo tool and a safe jump tool, this is like an okay neutral skip, mostly a combo tool. So, like, Anila has a lot of stuff that's, like, kind of and then this is, like, one of the best moves in the entire game, right? So it becomes significantly easier to figure out the cheap shit when it's, like, staring you in the face like this, right? Like, it's a character with a bunch of stuff that's kind of okay and, like, one of the best moves in the game, point blank, period. But, like, even with every character, there's going to be stuff like this, right? Even well-rounded characters, right? Like, even well-rounded characters like, you know, like, top tiers, usually. Like, you know, even like Catalina, or something like that. Where is Catalina? Maximize strengths and avoid where you are weak. If you're playing a zoner, you'll not be spending as much time running in, for example. Exactly, right? Even if like, you know, Catalina, for example, her, like, big strength, besides having, like, basically the best buttons in the game, right? But, like, yeah, sure, the best buttons in the game, cheap as fuck, right? And also, she gets really, like, high reward off, like, stray hits when she gets the best buttons in the game to actually hit you, which is not a hard thing to do, right? So, like, then this sort of naturally tells you that probably I should play Catalina as, like, a defensive with punish style character, right? What I should be doing is, like, sticking out these buttons, the fireball, right? She's got a good 2H as well, right? I should be playing this defensively so I can play to my strength. Like, even if she is a very well-rounded character, there is still something that stands out, right? The thing that stands out about Catalina is why the fuck does, you know, getting hit by a far L make me take this much damage in corner carry, right? So it becomes a matter of, like, okay, so what we need to do instead now, right, is I need to make sure that I can get in those situations where, like, you'll whiff something, I'll far L you, and you'll fucking explode, right? Even on very well-rounded characters, you can find the cheap shit, and it'll stick out, right? The nice part about being well-rounded is that, you know, these weaknesses that Anila has to, like, just kind of be like, do her best to work around them, but in reality just kind of accept them, right?
Very well.
These weaknesses that Anila has to... Oh my.
Heavies, mediums, or dashing.
No use skills, heavies, mediums, or dashing. All right, Midnight, I'll just go fuck myself. Fair enough. Thank you for the $5, though. When we get back into it, I'll do that. That'll last for 2 rounds, for 2 sets, I suppose, right? But The idea here being that, like, you know, the nice part about being well-rounded is not that it's like, well, everything's a strength, it's that nothing's a weakness, right? That's the nice part about having a well-rounded character, is that nothing is a weakness. Anila does have to contend with the fact that, like, you know, when she gets a counter hit close 8, she does, like, 6,000 damage. It's pathetic. That might genuinely be bottom 1, right? So she has to contend with that, and she has to sort of, like, shimmy her game plan around those sort of uncomfortable parts of her kits, right? There are situations for her that are just gonna feel bad. They're gonna feel like the risk reward is not really there for her, right? What's going on, Suki? Catalina does not have to worry about this. That's the nice part about having a well-rounded character, right? It's not that you don't have, it's not that everything is cheap, it's that nothing is bad, right? Anila is mostly well-rounded, but then, like, you know, her damage is, like, her max damage is, like, literally bottom 1, as far as I can tell. Sandy is awesome. He never feels behind. You always have an answer to the game plan. Yeah, and that's why Sandalphon's versatility is his biggest strength, right? Because there is no situation that's, like, really bad for Sandalphon, right? Now, he might not have any situation that's, like, as good for him as Anila doing this, right? But overall, generally, the well-rounded stuff is more important, right? Now, again, Anila is not Anila is not Ladiva or Vasaraga or Avatar or something. Actually, Sandalphon has 0 win condition. So true, bestie, so true. But yeah. Anyway, so now we're gonna see what happens when I can't use my cheap shit, because Midnight has forced me to not use any U skills or heavies or mediums or dashing. So now we're gonna have to play honest. We're just gonna lose. We're just gonna lose. Actually, we're just gonna. I don't know, man. So what can I do? I can. Okay, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out, I guess. I might make that its own separate video, honestly, about just abusing the cheap shit on your character, right? Okay, so no U skills, heavies, mediums, or dashing. So I can do far L, all my... Okay, I will say, we did talk about this during the Able climb. No heavies, no mediums. We said it wouldn't remove the special moves, right? It's just the normals. So, like, obviously I can't 6-6H or do any kind of 6-6 because no dashing. I can't use, like, far H or 2H or 2M or far M, but I can use, like, M cheap and, like, heavy fireball and stuff like that, right? So we have the heavy, and, like, we have all of our special moves, except for the U versions. And then we have the light buttons and our light jump buttons. Okay, this is going to be miserable. Is Beelzebub a cheap character? So everyone is a cheap character. So this is the thing I'm trying to get across to people. Everyone is a cheap character. Fighting game characters are not designed to be honest, right? Honest is a slur in fighting games. When people say a character is honest, they are being nice and saying the character is shit. Did we decide that? Not against it, but I don't remember that being a thing. I thought we said that. I thought we said that in... I don't believe I'm scamming you here, Midnight. Because I remember we said it with the Avatar stuff, because remember, we said that in that case, taking away heavies would just take away packed follow-ups without even taking, like, paying the $250, right? It would just be the $1. Taking away heavies would take away, like, all the useful packed follow-ups, basically. But, like, every character is designed to be cheap, right? When people say a character is honest, they are being nice and trying to say the character is bad, right? There is no honest character in a modern fighting game because there is no non-functional character in a modern fighting game. Oh wait, no, I've already forgotten. What am I doing? Okay, have a free hit. Okay, so I only have... That's right, okay. Actually, my character's honest, everyone else is cheap. That's true, yes. The real answer is that your... Oh, no, I fucking dashed, man. I fucking dashed. Fuck!
Get grabbed.
Okay.
Nerd.
Get rammed. Okay, get rammed. I can't fucking 2H her if she jumps, man. I can't 2H her. Anila's like one of the only characters that could like feasibly 2H 2B. Oh, no heavies. Fuck, man. Have your free hit. Anila's like one of the only characters that could feasibly 2H 2B if she wanted to, and I can't fucking do it. Oh, I dashed. Fuck. Have your... Okay. This is winnable. I've built such strong muscle memory on Anila now that I'm not ready. I'm not ready to have that muscle memory challenged. Also, Shadowbread, thanks for the follow, man. But yeah, so Bubs is a cheap character, and so is Gren, and so is Jita, and so is, you know, everyone. Because they're designed that way. Every character has something that's really strong about them that you need to be abusing right now. Bonk. Or else you're not playing them properly, I fear. I can't even fucking 6XL. There is no honor in not abusing your best tools? Yeah. Like, at that point, you're going back to, like, the old, like, Street Fighter 2 arcade. People said the throws were cheap because you couldn't fucking block them, right? Don't be that guy. I don't know how to fucking convert anything, man. I don't have U skills. I don't have U skills. I don't have 6-6H. I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't have U skills. Or else, how do I convert anything? Raging Strike. Raging Strike. Raging Strike. Raging. That was a JM? Oh, fuck. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, well, it's a good thing I died. Raging Strike. That's my guy. Ow. 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 Fighting 2B without a dash. This is what honest cheap looks like? Yeah. This is what it looks like when you're like, well, I don't know. Those moves seem kind of cheap. Maybe I shouldn't abuse them. What's wrong with you? Look at the success rate plummet. Ow. Ow. 6XL is pretty broken. I think I'm not going to use it, because that feels unfair to the people that I'm fighting. Aw, shit, man. I can't do this. It doesn't work that way. They don't make sheep with these specifications. Imagine SF6 with the old throw text. Instead of breaking the throw, you could take half damage. You take half damage and no knockdown? Interesting. Oh my god, he hit me with the funny. I can't deal with the funny right now, man. I got my mental stack freed up, just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck I do with just lights and no... Oh my god, he's me with fucking knowledge checks on 2B. Like the once in every 17 set. Bullshit. Oh, it's a medium, man. Have your free hit. There. Oh, not a good free hit. I hit medium again. Okay, that's fine. They got their free hit right away. Get DP'd. Get rammed. So our only, like, real movement option is 2-2H, I guess, right? Stuff like this. Oh, I have to Raging Strike her or Super her. Green Square 2B, like, yo, I'm kind of cooking right now. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. If you want to roast anyone, roast me. We're not in the business of roasting other people we find online. Oh, okay, hold on. That's a medium. Fuck. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm not mad. You're mad, man. I'm not mad. You're mad. I fucking could have killed her, but I did a close end. Ay. He used EX specials? Yeah. We decided this during the Able climb of, like, when you say, like, no lights, it's no normals, right? So, like, no lights would be, like, no 6XL, no 4L, no 2L, no JL. But, like, I could still do, like, 214L, right? Because the logic behind this was that, like, you know, we had, like, the 250 was removing packed follow-ups for Able in that climb. And, like, if you just paid $1 to remove 8 specials instead, you basically remove all the good packed follow-ups, right? So we thought it was a little bit more balanced that way, perhaps. Alright, we get one more set of this. The cross-up is U? Yeah, it's not JM. Her cross-up is JU, thank God. JM looks like this. You don't see it that often. I guess it's like an air-to-air button? It's supposed to be? I'm not really sure what purpose. I guess it's a pretty nice air-to-air, right? Yeah. Twirly Stick might be a friend? Holy shit, 5U, you're right. Ramification, so true. Yeah. That, by the way, it's not good mid-screen, obviously, but it builds her a lot of meter, right? That is, like, genuinely, and, like, she's a character who needs meter very badly. Honestly, man, the more I play these characters, especially the ones that some people complain about a lot, the more I'm like, Cygame's kind of fucking cooked designing these characters, no? I know, like, Noel's gotten a lot of buffs, but, like, the, you know, that's a very good piece of design right there. A character that is, like, one of the most meter-hungry characters in the entire game has, like, a really good way to just build meter with no cooldowns off the ramification. It's, like, 25% meter that this builds her, right? Or something like that. Like, how much meter does this build for her? Like, if I just go, like, if I'm at 54 and I do this, right? That's pretty fucking good, man. That's very nice for Anila, because Anila needs meter so bad, right? Because, like, this move is, like, half of her kit, and, like, you know, this, like, this throw bait is nice. You sheep for the zoning. Yeah, I got a ramification. That's a good point. That's a damn good point. It's a damn good point. The only time Cygames missed was when Bub's alt costume wasn't summer. True. No cock ring Bubs. Though I will say again, there's quality of life things on Anila that need to be fixed, like, immediately, right? Again, like, her far L should definitely combo into 214H from max range. Okay. Sheeb! Oh, fuck. I'm dead, man. They're gonna kill me. Anila, your Sheeb are too fluffy. Your style, too slay. They'll kill you, girl. Bub's armor is so beautiful. I would have liked completely naked cock ring Bubs, though. I'm not gonna sit here and complain. Oh no, man! They know this person also knows how to fight Anila. This is horrible. What am I supposed to do, man? I'm fucking dead. Okay. Yeah, I think Midnight paid me $5 to just 0-4 the next 2 sets real quick. Is that a 5H? Oh, was it? Maybe. Honestly, I don't even like the muscle memory is so. I think maybe. I actually came to the conclusion that 5U was her win condition, but I haven't checked what Anila players think. I don't quite think that's the case. But it's a good button for her, certainly. I think 5U is a nice, like, utility thing for her. I can't even delay tech with 2H for this fucking G to 5U, man. It's cooked! It's so cooked! Oh, fuck! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Man, shit. You would have to pay me $5 to 0-4 my next 2 sets? Yeah, yeah. I realize this run has been going too smoothly. Day 2 already S++4. I mean, fair enough. We gotta play Sheeb for a little bit longer. 5 user win condition? I don't think so. I think Razzle... I don't know. I would like to hear what Razzle means by that, but that doesn't sound right to me. Oh, I used a medium. Okay, okay. Free hit. Acquired. Get rammed. Oh, you can do that on reaction when they spot dodge. Yo, I didn't think about that. It's like, while you see them spot dodging, you can... Oh, okay, okay. You gotta time it a little better than that, though. I see. You can do it nearer to the end of your guy. Will he throw rock, though? I mean, I can't throw anything, man. Yeah, yeah, do your fucking thing. You're so cool, man. I can't fucking do anything. My brother in Christ. Okay. Reagan life. Walk. Do. Can I win a round with this? I don't think so. I don't think I got it in me, brother. He took away all the good shit about Anila. Not just 6-6-H, but also all of her best normals and shit besides Far L. Lots of medium, man. Have your free hit, you bastard. You son of a bitch. He's rattling Anila's poor brain with that pad. Yep, yep. Anila has a concussion she will never recover from. 5U makes her +2 directly in the opponent's face on hit. It's really good for RPS. I think he's -2, no, Razzle? There's no... 5U is not plus on block. That'd be insane. Is Anila even better than I'm pretty sure 5U is not plus on block. Good spot dodge. Sucks to fight someone who actually has Anila counterplay. -2 on block? Oh, you're saying it's +2 on hit. Gotcha, gotcha. If you don't do the follow-up? Mr. Streamer, please? This was so hard, man. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. He's talking about this. Right? +2 in her face, like that? That's fair. I still don't know that I would call that her win condition, just because, again, this is like the best button in the entire game or something. Or like the best 6-6-H in the game, at least. But yeah, this is certainly nice. That's a good point, man. Think about this. Right? I don't think this leads to too much, like, real RPS, though. Right? Because, like, all the command jump stuff is, like, you know. It's a cheeky reset at best. That's good, though. That's a good point. I did not think about that. Her win condition is your opponent getting hit. Getting rammed, actually. Getting rammed. Get rammed. Okay, so now we're back to normal, which means I have to round start 6-6-H. Ooh, Dragon Girls exist. Ooh. So true. Gotta roleplay as the Green Goblin Mask real quick and ask you to play Sandalphon again. I mean, I'm down to play some Sandalphon on, like, in Master Rank, just, like, for fun by myself, but we have other agendas. Oh, that was, yeah, poorly spaced. My bad. Rare footage of Anila 6-6-H, not just insta-winning me the game. So if you're gonna do that, we can 2U her, right? That 6-6-H I learned recently does not have armor against lows. Oh, shit, I got cross-up hit by that guy. Oh, 2U was too slow. So true. Nice. Very basic RPS here. Oh, goddamn. Is she gonna do 6-6-H or spinning slash? Okay. No, forward F-150 for you. Sure. That's something, I guess. I'm dead. Nice, nice. I saw it. Pink Dragon, you're meant to lose this one? What does this mean? Wait, what? How'd I get counter hit there? Is she not... She's like -2 on that shit, no? What happened there? I feel like me getting counter hit there was something... Oh god, that was very bad spacing on that 6. I missed it too much. Now I'm using it like a buffoon. I feel like I probably should not have gotten counter hit there. I must have mashed medium? I thought I hit light. Oh, you don't jump that, you spot dodge that. Some bad anti-Zoe, certainly. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, this, that, this. That's really nice for her corner carrying. Uh-oh. Were you winning and then you got rammed twice? Okay, sure. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. Get rammed. She's 0? I guess I smashed too slow then. I thought she was only 0 on the medium one. I thought this one was minus. I thought the medium one was 0 and that one was -2. Very bad 668 patience recently. Sis, you gotta figure your shit out. Nice. Oh, not quite. I guess 2M is my guy there, right? She's -8. Yeah, yeah. I should be doing 2M, not far L. For that. Bonk. Nice. This. Safe. Jumpu! Amazing. We take those. Bonk. Light one's -2, you're correct. Yeah, I think I just mashed way too slow. Zoe 668 beats Anila 668. She's busted, I fear. Ladiva main cries tears of joy discovering an even better yellow dropkick. Yeah, than Ladiva JM. So true, Buster. Yeah, so that one's even, I think. But they just went a little crazy and did something. That's 668 beating my 668. It's like I just got 668 back, and I'm already having to suffer the consequences, man. Oh, nice. Really nice you can convert off that like that too, right? Could have converted that better, certainly. Believe in fluff. You absolutes. Nerdithan. Oh, I could have killed her there. I didn't, because I'm a buffoon. Ah! Okay, I've had that happen to me a lot. People don't know what to do about the M sheet, so they just super me. That's happened with Asto too. I gotta be a little bit less predictable, I guess. I was like, I mean, we're still honestly in a good spot, but like, it's better for her than it should be now, probably. Oh, I thought that linked. I thought that hit her. I'm dead. Nice. Yeah. How to throw a... Wait. How to throw a lead 1v101 is what I would say. If I wasn't fucking gonna win. Hello. Hello, hope you're having a good Monday. What's going on, Fire? Rock of Fire. Sheep down. Brad down. Hi, Mrs. Zoe. How's it going? On this fine afternoon, get rammed, by the way, in case you were curious. 2M? Yeah, 2M's my guy. But she's -8, right? So again, 7 frame, 2M. Very nice. No, ma'am. 1, 2, 3. I can't kill you here. Yeah, stuff like this is where Anila really does not shine, right? Like, her reward off stuff like that is very low. Bottom 1 is when your character does low damage, and the lower damage they do, the bottom 1er it is. What's going on, Ophidian? Lurking? So true. It also works as a mobility tool. Yeah, 668. It's just a, you know... Now, it's not disjointed, right? So maybe, like, we'll just smash into it. But again, it's a 668, which means it crushes everything once it starts up. My personal request is to dodge these random U-Dragons and punish her with full screen 214U. That's a good point, actually. How minus is she when you spot dodge the dragon from full screen like that? Sometimes I spot dodge them. I never thought about the fact that I could maybe get a punish on that. Going from Abel to Anila must be so jarring. Can I be real with you? Like, the max damage? Certainly, yes. But, like... They feel... very minus? Really? I did not know. They feel kind of equally ignorant in the shit that they're doing. In the way that I'm doing it, anyway. Everything but Grim Far H, which would clash, yes. Grim Far H, Vasaraga Far H, and Charlotta Far H would all clash. Ladiva Eularia should punish it? Really? Today I learned. I did not realize Zoe was that minus. But yeah, the damage is certainly like the... But again, her mid-screen damage is not that bad. It's her like, max corner damage is pathetic, right? Like, this not there. It does not exist. Get ramped. I thought I crossed her up there. I did not cross her up there. Get rammed. Unfortunately, you seem to not realize that Anila has the best 668 in the game. Allow me to teach you. Get rammed. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Safe jump. Yup. You know, I mean, and her, like, the fact that she just loops those save jumps, again, safe jumps got giga buffed in patch 2.0, right? After you play Voss, no other character can amuse you. It's like going back to 1080p after gaming at 1440. But it's not that big of a difference, but I see what you're trying to get at, certainly. Also, hello, Vossaraga himself. Bonk. Save jumps got giga buffed in patch 2.0. Anila, seemingly, I did not realize she had so many, like, just looping save jump setups for her offense. That she's certainly a beneficiary of that. Her pressure gets better. Very nice that shit stops riding free, certainly. Oh my, close H. Why? Okay. Holy shit, brother. Certainly not what I expected. Well, how do you like it, huh? Okay, so this is like, even Anila should be able to kill here, I think. Right? Yeah. You see, but it's kind of close. Like, see, that stuff right there, that's what's pathetic about Anila. Like, that was, you know, I almost didn't kill her ass there. Right? I don't think I've seen double U riding free. That's because of how high the hit she got was, right? Because it was off like a close H, like air close H starter like that. Well, certainly a novel combo, though. I like seeing it, too. The infinite? Holy shit, she's in the infinite, man. She has no idea. It loops into itself. The best move in the fucking game loops back into itself, too. Don't believe the Anilas, man. Oh, no. Wait, I always, whenever I get DP clocked like that, I'm always worried that you can combo off it, but you can't. Only on, like, a high anti-air hit, right? I could be killing her for these as well. With the 2H. Very nice 2H on this Anila lady. Her using up her clock like that is... Why is she so fast, man? Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. That's punishable. She doesn't know. Why is Beatrix so fast? Woo-yoo! The thing a Twitch comment said about Vossaraga reminds me of Skullgirls players who cannot enjoy other games anymore because they need like 4 characters on screen at all times. They up the dosage too much. They got a tolerance. They've developed a tolerance to Pog in fighting games. Amazing. We convert these. Boom. Oh, I fucked it up. No meter usage or heavies. Gotcha. We'll start that.
No meter usage or heavies.
On the next set. That's not -6? You telling me that Beatrix shit isn't punishable, man? Maybe that's the best far H in the game. Bonk, bonk. It's like the guy who, the best far H in the game just keeps changing in his head every single minute. Get rammed! Girl failure spotted. Yep. It's crazy. I 0-4'd when Midnight had the restriction on me, right? And then I 4-0 my next sets. You're chewing through all the people I trade rank with. I 0-4'd with Midnight had the restriction on me. Then I 4-0 the next few sets, and he's like, "You're doing too well." 0-4 again. No meter usage or heavies? What do I do, man? What am I supposed to do? Okay. I guess. I mean, at least I have my mediums this time. He was nicer. I guess, but no meter usage at all means no Raging Chain. It means no supers. I don't fucking know, man. We'll try to figure it out. We'll try and figure it out, man. Yeah, this Anila character. Who would have thought? No damage allowed? Yeah, what the fuck, man? You just die slowly? Just die, I guess? I 0-4'd when Midnight had the restriction on me. I then 4-0, and he goes, no, 0-4 again. But yeah, Anila... Most characters that I've played on Road to Masters, so far, I have not had my opinion on any of their strength change, right? Like, maybe Soares is a little better than I thought he was. Maybe Vossaraga was the same. Eustace was the same. Narmaya was about the same, right? Sandalphon was different. He just came out, so like, I didn't really have an opinion on him, right? Anila is the first character I think I'm gonna play, and then be like, oh, she's, like, actually, like a good, like, half a tier or something like that, better than I thought she was. Who would have thought? Still think a reason behind all the incoherence in new fighting game bad people is half are SF2 on an honor code players who cannot 236, and half are tag fighter players with ADHD. Yeah, it's you know, the world is too polarized. Okay, no meter usage and no heavies. That means I can 6XL, right? And we can still use, oh, that's a fucking heavy. We can use heavy specials still, so that's good. But they got their free hit. It just wasn't a very good free hit. We also have access to all of our mediums. We just can't dash H and we can't 2-1-4U, basically. Is what that means. Like, oh, it's not all that means. Those are like the 2 most impactful results of that, right? MDP, because I can't HDP actually, I lied. Oh, fair. They were, yep, they were looking out for that. Why is it always a Vegeta, man? Why is it always a Vegeta when I'm on these restrictions? Wait, what? That shit wasn't full cinematic? That, like, genuinely jump scared me. Oh man, I've been frame trapped by the. Oh, you can't do that anymore, lady. This might be like an OG Grand Blue player who came back after a while. I have not seen a Vegeta do all 5 Rekkas in the corner like that for a while. There you go. This person's like, so they played Grand Blue in like, you know, 1.4 and they're just now coming back. Oh, nice interrupt. Get ramped. Can't even fucking 2H her if she decides to jump. What's a girl to do, man? What's a sheep to do? I can't even SS. I tried to. I was thinking of reversal supering. I can't even do that, man. Because that's meter usage, and they can do it just fine. I see Anila then get bullied by 2U. Weirdly, her 2U is actually not as good as I thought it was. It's like even slower than Vasaraga 2U, which I did not realize. Like it's huge, but like, you know. It's a move that can very easily get her killed, I think. Nice. Oh, okay. I can't anti-air her, man! Oh, fuck. No meter usage means no U skills either. Oh, good pickup. Oh, never mind. Not good pickup. Oh, God. I keep getting frame trapped by the damn Rekka. Yeah, I can't delay tech that with 2H either. Oh, he did a heavy. Yeah. Oh! I was gonna say have your free hit. Oh, that throw counts. No meter usage, huh? Are we sure about that one? Oh, shit. Good spot dodge. That was too predictable. I didn't really know what to do else, honestly. It's the big problem. I got a sneeze? Oh. Wait, how do I punish this? Oh, I didn't block anyway. Woo! I'm still concerned. I was too concerned about how to punish. I forgot that I have to block it first. Oh, that's a medium. We can do mediums. We can do mediums. The mediums are allowed. Okay. 2-2H, a lot more real of a move than I thought, too. Like, definitely, like, a reaction check you can get killed for. But that's my shimmy. I don't know, really. No meter usage and no heavies. Could have converted that into 2-1-4U and killed her, except no meter usage. Yep, empty hop throw. Get fucked, nerd. No meter usage! Okay, fine. Have your free hit. Oh, it's a full combo, too, of course. I forgot about the no meter. Oh, I'm, like, fucking dead off this free hit, man. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm DPing on Wake Up. You can't stop me. For some reason, I'm still free to nail a 2U. I see it, and it compels me to stand up. Interesting. That's like what Charlotta Demon Flip does to my brain. I keep getting hit by the command grab. Yeah, that is the one thing, is that's not a fireball, right? It won't, like... And that's an aggressive-ass wall bounce, man. Nice. Ah, she knew! Okay. I'm gonna wake up throw. Yep. I would far edge there normally, but guess what I can't fucking do? No meter usage, man! Okay, have your free hit. Wait, what? No, don't fucking... Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, there it goes, guys. Excuse me, have your free hit. Oh, my ramming speeds! Fuck. Turns out this character really wants her meter, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I can't kill them, man! I can't fucking kill them, man! I can't kill them, man! I don't know how to convert that combo without meter usage or... I guess I could have Raging Struck and not Raging Chains? I guess? There's no rule against... Oh my god. My lord. Charlotte 2-2X makes me stand up because my brain tells me character go up equals stand up or die. Yeah. I think I could have killed them there. I probably could have done like... I guess just like, yeah, like Raging Strike and no Raging Chain is kosher, right? There's no meter usage. Would 5 you have killed? Oh, probably fucking would have too. Maybe? Is it more damage than this? That's 900 and this is... Hold on. 13? Yeah, honestly. And wait, they had no Brave points? Cheap kill, cheap kill. That's true, that's true. Go! What does she get off this wall bounce? Is it just far L? On non-counter hit? Looks like it, right? Maybe 2M? Ah, 2M. There we go. Because it doesn't look like she gets far M. Oh, she does. Maybe I guess it depends on the range where she gets it. Yeah, you can do stuff. Oh, sometimes my brain gets mega cooked by Charlotta 2-2x and I stand, then crouch, then stand again in the same interaction. It happens. Bro, somebody save me. Alright, one more. Oh, I'm AFK. Why am I AFK? Oh, because I said no. Right. Yo, the AFK busting. Thank you, Grand Blue. You're so based for that, honestly. So true, best. But what was I gonna say earlier? Hold on, I forget now. Fuck, I had a point. I had something I wanted to say, and now I don't remember what it is. I just use my heavies real quick. Just feel good about myself before we actually find a match. Oh yeah, that AFK busting thing they added is so good, man. And the fact, like, you know, when you say no like that, it just immediately removes you from the queue. AFK's busting right now. Arnold Franklin Kennedy. I gotta say, Arc System Work has an amazing color system. What do you mean by... Oh, you mean like the square colors or something? Or are you just talking about the way that they... Like, the way they color, like, literally, like, the art? Arc System Works games are really fucking pretty, right? Like, Grand Blue and Guilty Gear, I think are like really, really good-looking games. That's one of the best quality of life changes. Yep. Because people can't just be... There can't just be one guy sitting there to saying no to every match and you never find anyone else. It's so good. Alt colors. Oh, yeah. I like Anila's Galleon colors. What the fuck is Belfoy Boy doing here, man? Why? I can't use any meter, I can't use any heavies, and I gotta fight fucking Belfoy Boy? Okay. I mean, he's a Swords player. He doesn't know how to play Uno. Yeah, he doesn't know how to play Uno, man. He'll get gapped. You just gotta believe. Oh, shit. He's like, I'm Uno. I can do that too. Better than you, probably, in fact. Do his lasers eviscerate the sheep? I presume so, right? He fucked it up. Get him. Can't fucking spend any meter, man. I can't spend any meter, man. What do I do? Like, what am I even fishing for? What am I fighting for? Oh, okay. He's a... We can back tech. Or we can backdash to, you know, beat his tech. Potentially. Oh, I tried to backdash, I did it too late. Get off of me, man. It's my turn. I can't do that. I can't do that. I was so... Oh, I was so excited when I got the hit, man. How about that? Oh, Fred Ray 2? Yo, Fred, what's going on, man? Hello, sorry, I'm suffering. They're making me suffer. So I wasn't looking at the notification. But thanks for the raid, brother. Hope you had a good stream, man. They got me with no meter usage and no heavies on my Anila fighting Belfoy Boy, who's in my queue for some reason, man. I don't know what the fuck he's doing in my queue. I want him out of here immediately. I can't punish. Like, what am I supposed to punish that with, man? No meter usage and no heavies? 2M into 214L or something? What's a guy to do? Why would they do that? They gave me money, so you know I get some kickback out of it, obviously, but like it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt my soul deeply. Oh, I got one of those too, brother. No. Ugh. I can't do it, man. I can't. Install Uno's too good. I can't fight Install Uno with no... I mean, this is also one of them, like, best character in the game contenders, right? Uno with the install up, for sure. Definitely. It's okay. Just gotta save up for the Galleon Battle Pass, that's right. I need people to give me money so I can buy the Galleon figurine to put in the jar when she comes out, man. I'm broke, Fred. Oh, it's a heavy, man. Fuck, have your free hit. Okay, fine. Get off of me, bro. I'm sorry. I have nothing to get... Belfoy Boy seems like a very nice person from all the interactions I've had with him, but I'm just, you know, like, why is this happening to me? What did I do? Yeah, I tried to backdash on wake up. I was going for the hard reads. There were no hard reads to be had. Speaking of hard reads, though, there are hard reads to be had on his part. I'm fucking dead, man. It's okay. It's fine. We won a game. We won a game. That's better than we did with the last set of restrictions. Importing the B, Gallium Plush is going to need a lot of meterless runs. That's right. That's right. You think he's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is wrong with Brick? I can't even delay tech with 2H. Yeah, I knew he was going to fucking do that, man. I can't delay tech with 2H, but that's a heavy. Oh, that's a heavy. Have your free hit, brother. Yeah. Laugh it up. I should do that, like, land and into backdash, I think. That's the layer 3! Oh, I'm fucking dead, man. You guess the option to pay for your suffering, that's what you did? I know. And, like, I like the money, and I think it is fun. I think it does add some spice, so we're not just, like, constantly 6-6-Hing our way to Master. But, like, in the moment, I'm like, man, I really want to 6-6-H my way to Master, man. Oh, I tried to backdash, and I threw instead, like a fool. And then I didn't even throw, but I hit the throw button. That's my fucking conversion. Isn't that fun and fun for the whole family, man? Get away from... He's too good, man. He's too fucking good. What am I supposed to... What's a guy to do? Oh, I used a heavy. Have your free hit, you bastard. You have to look like you're still playing the game. Oh, that was his free hit. He dropped the combo. That's not my fault. It's not my fault to drop the combo, man. I guess my best conversion is, like, when I'm in the corner like this, I can go into Raging Strike like this, into a button. I can't use any meter or heavies, man. Who's jerking off to this? The spark is fleeting, man. I don't got it in me. Oh, it's too slow. I'm fucking dead. Not really. Okay, he fucked it up. You take those. Ah, man, he's gonna throw bait my ass. Oh god, he's so plus all the fucking time. You may even get tired of how plus he is. You'll say, no, Mr. Eternal. It's too much. It's too many plus frames. The rich are being oppressive, so Brick can't make progress. All right, Brick, do you think that Anila without heavies is bottom one? Time to start Twitter drama by clipping you out of context. If you removed, like, if you just removed, like, half of a character's normals, yeah, probably, right? She's not that good. No, I don't know if it's drama to say that Anila without any of her heavies would probably be the worst character in the game. Because mostly they'll get rid of this, which is like, you know, one of the best buttons in the whole fucking thing, man. Alright, we're free. On the bright side, we're free. You'll say, Mr. Eternal, it's too many plus frames. You may even get tired of plus frames. Is that drama for any character? There are characters you could remove their heavies. They probably you could probably get rid of Catalina's heavies and she still wouldn't be worse than like Vayne. Right? Maybe I'm up playing, but like GG's Mr. Streamer? BG's Belfoy, BG's. I hate you. No, I don't hate you. You seem like a nice guy. I'm just, you know. But yes, GG's. If Rasuja didn't have heavy normals, she wouldn't change too much, TBH? I mean, her far range is really nice, but yeah. There are characters who, like, you know, heavies in particular are not necessarily, like, core to their existence, right? Oh, get rammed. Anila's heavies, however, very certainly core to her existence. You have to walk forward a bit for that to cross up, huh? Oh, that's minus. Right. I don't have to jump there. I can just, like, take my turn back. Oh. Get rammed? Get rammed? Oh my! Wake up. If I had done that at a different timing, I might be able to catch that, actually. But the wake up you flip got me. Too many plus frames. What are you doing playing Tekken? True. Probably get rid of Lucy's heavies. Probably still do pretty well. True, yeah. A lot of his craziest buttons not really. It's not really his far H or something. It's a good button, but he would be a functional character without it. So it's not core to his existence. Like I'm still running on restriction land. I still feel like I feel I'm playing so scared because I'm like, oh, I can't do anything, but I can't. My brain is still traumatized. Owie, little blue jiggle there. Oh, I tried to 2H immediately to see if they were gonna. I guess 2H would lose to H flip, right? That's not. Yeah, Narmaya's not one of the characters we can just tech with 2H and call it a day. Doesn't work that way. Rick, do you play on stick or leverless? I play on an Xbox 360 controller. Get rammed. Get rammed. I don't have the meter to follow that up, so there's no reason for Narm to be so afraid in that circumstance. Oh my god, wake up, parry. So true, bestie. Breasty, even. Also, get rammed. And get rammed. Oh, I 2H'd it too early. This is not a problem I normally have, but I'm reacting to things, like, it's multiple times today that I've reacted to things too fast, and it's been a problem. He's too goated! U-flip is actually pretty nice against the get rammed, huh? If I'm doing it predictably, which I certainly am right now. Wait a minute. I could have been dead there for sure with the restand, right? Get ramped. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No, it's supposed to be... I wanted to walk up and delay that a bit more and then do SSBA. But I did the input wrong and too early. I thought that was my best way to... I was going to be so cool. I was going to steal the rounds. It was going to be dope, man. You don't even know. Mafuba, she says. Oh, I thought she... I hit confirmed it off the rollback there, but then I got haha funny. Bonk, bonk. Oh, nice. Nice. Sure. Get thrown. Oh, they have been a strike button techer, so I thought I was going to get them there, but does not seem to be the case. Yep, lots of extra whiff recovery on Mrs. Setsuna right there, certainly, when it whiffs. Oh, I was still on, like, I can't punish this mindset, still. Oh, I thought they were going to wake up reversal, yeah, but I thought they were in Kagura. I should have looked at the skill icons. I tried to throw them to beat their parry, but they were in Genji, so they had a real DP. Speaking of plus frames, sounded about a +6 frame... A 6 frame +6 disjointed low in VSAV? What the fuck? How much pushback is there on block? Isn't that like... Does he have a block string infinite? Whoever has that fucking move? Nope. We considered getting rammed right into the save jump setup, which I'll fuck up horribly because it's a little height dependent, I suppose. Okay. He tried getting rammed. I like the chase down. Not trying to let me get into get rammed distance, because this is what happens when I do. No, I messed up the timing. Not like this, man. Oh, it's one of those moves where, like, I probably can't do that if she has U-flip, right? She just kills me, probably. I'm dead as fuck. Yup. Yup. Nice, nice, nice. Well done, well done. Yeah, messed up the kill combo there on the 668. It happens. +6 on block, disjointed normal. That is also a low and starts up in 6 frames itself. That seems a little too good. I don't know about you. How many controls have you gone through? I go through about, like, 1 a year, seemingly. Now, I play a lot of video games, and especially now a lot of fighting games, and especially with the channel. I think once I started the channel, it's more like 1 every, like, 7 months or something like that, but I buy, like, you know, 15... I buy like $15 Xbox controllers or something. So it's not like I don't like smash them over my knee. I just like literally eventually I'm hitting so many buttons every day that they just wear out, right? The game has push block, but yeah, seeing that or double-digit plus lights is something you know you'll never see again these days, and I think I'm okay with that. Yo, Temp, what's going on, man? Vera? What if I round start 66H2? Consider the following. Get rammed. Bonk. Get rammed. Oh, that was punishable. That spacing was not good. But also get rammed. It does not matter. It's all get rammed. Always has been. No, sir. Mr. Templeton. This, that. Safe jump poop. Yep. Oh, safe jumps got buffed in this patch, man. Anila having such easy access to safe jumps off every hit, even if the damage isn't that high, is really good for her. Sorry, Brick, I'm obligated to doubt? What are you talking about? Right, but there's no Gambit to even doubt. Oh, I Temp, I'm sorry. It's okay, it's non-install Vera, yeah. So she's got like Anila damage without even Anila 66H. There's just no point in existing for her. Okay. Bonk, bonk. We love counter hit far L into far L as a confirm. Now he respects it because he knows that shit's a safe jump. Oh, he knows. Okay, okay. It's always disturbing to come across a nowhere. Look at that. It's pretty good damage for non-install Vera, honestly. Oh, no. Speaking of non-install Vera, she's gone. Nice. Now, here's where Anila might be asked. Can I even kill you here? Surely, right? Right? Okay. Right, so yeah, that's where, like, Anila is not super good, right? It's like, there's no other character in the video game, I think, that, like, I would get that Raging Strike right there and be like, are they dead? Maybe, like, Fairy? Maybe? But even then, I think Fairy, off, like, a really good starter like that, she can have some sauce, certainly. She can do some real deeps. Oh, yeah, Vera. Her close normals being incredibly good anti-airs, as is tradition. Bonk. 1, 2, 3. Get rammed. Get rammed. Again. Good. Okay, people really do like to chase down after the 6-6Hs. I can interrupt this. I'm minus, I'm not that minus. He can't be doing shit like that. Exactly, right? Like he's I like the idea, but he can't actually do that. Oh, good spot dodge though. Good spot dodge though. Get rammed. Get rammed. Zoe probably doesn't kill there. Eustace maybe? No, Eustace, that's a crouching confirm, right? Raging Strike gives Eustace a crouching confirm. Eustace, it obliterates you there if he's got H grenade cooldown at the very least, right? Eustace sends you to Valhalla off that. Eustace's crouching confirm damage in the corner is actually some of the higher in the game. Zoe, I don't know. I don't know what Zoe's combo structure looks like, but... Oh my god, nice delay 2H. Ow. Oh, I tried to 2-2H out of the corner. Yeah, a little fake. Certainly. Okay. Not our favorite Martian. Not our favorite situation, certainly. Yeah, see, now he's being a little bit more hesitant to just try and kill me after he blocks that. Because, again, I'm minus, but I'm like -2 or something. You really can't safely be like, I'm just gonna try and kill you. That's so fast. Holy shit, I forgot how fast that is in install. Whoa! Holy shit! Dude, install Vera is so scary, man. This Vera character, by the way, I expect if I play this character to Masters, it's another character that's gonna feel severely downplayed by the greater Grand Blue community at large. Oh, I think a lot of people they look at non-install Vera, they go, this character's like not so good, kind of cheeks. And then they're like, well, must be bad. Install Vera is terrifying, though. It's just Catalina with an air dash. I don't know, where's Fireball, I guess, but it's more of a rush down tinted to Catalina, I suppose. This is not gonna catch their backdash, is it? No, it's not. Yeah. Is Install Vera 5U only used versus zoners? Because good lord, I see it a lot more often versus me than other people's matches. It has some invuln on it. They add that. I think so, right? They added her, like, that's her little upward kick, right? I thought they added some invuln on it in 1.5. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get rammed, 10. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I messed up my save jump setup. I don't have it like that. Ow. Oh, no! Oh, okay, well, you're dead. Well, I think you are, right? If I don't mess this up? Yeah. The lack of Fireball is really noticeable in a lot of matchups. That's right, yeah. Vera's big weakness, certainly, is that zoners, she's one of the... Her and UL are the two easiest characters to zone in the entire game. Like, genuinely more than Ladiva, because Ladiva has, like, better anti-Fireball tools once she gets meter and shit like that. Ladiva's probably, like, number 3, though. Okay, my bad. Okay, sure. Oh my god, he woke up Mash. I was trying to run up to him and 2-2U. He was not in a defensive mood, though. I see. My bad. I did not understand the headspace that bro was in. Okay, so this is where, for example, I'm pretty sure I just couldn't kill... I mean, I definitely could have done better than that. I kind of... My brain froze when I realized I didn't know what the combo was. But I don't think I could have killed him there, really. This is punishable, not close normal distance. I forgot about that bit. He keeps doing that. That's, he can not do that follow-up, right? I think he's trying to frame trap, I guess? I think he's trying to frame trap me there. Even UL is better than Vera at anti-zoning because her full screen neutral skip is safe on block. Vera's is punishable. That's true. That was a misinput? Oh, okay, okay. I thought maybe you were trying to frame... I assume that can maybe frame trap, but... You can do 236H 2M, you probably still would not have killed. 236H into 2M. Oh, because crouching, right? Because crouching, it's +7. Yeah, okay, that's good to know at least, right? That you can do... He's got kind of a Sandalphon, like, fireball crouch confirm, right? You can go, like, bonk into this, into that, into this. That might have killed. She had no brave points, right? Also, you're doing Anila now? That's right, yeah. We got able to master it, now we're sheeping. Bonk, bonk. This, that, this. Yeah, the height for this seems a little finicky sometimes, but works pretty well doing that. Sure, sure. My brain wanted the 236L, but my finger said H. I feel you, brother. It do be like that. Flock to the future. Bonk. Also, GG's? Yep, GG's. I be doing that, you know, sometimes that is the thing. That's the difference between, like, Yomi Hustle and, like, every other fighting game. It's shit's happening fast, so sometimes you just do, silly. What's going on, Guayaba? Mr. Tummy Licker, how are you on this fine day? Did I miss another gacha stream? A little bit, yeah. We did like a mix on Saturday. You can also get a save jump after 214H when 236X on cooldown by going 214H LLL 623L close L 22L. Interesting. When the fireball's on cooldown, I just do auto combo into M hop. It's less damage, but it's very simple. Now, here's... Oh god. Here's the guy I was playing just a second ago. Hello, Abel. Oh no! He was out of throw range, man. That's horrible news. Get rammed, however. Oh, okay. Couldn't quite far H after that. I see. My bad. Get rammed. Abel with him. Get rammed also. Also, get rammed. Okay, JH is not her... horizontally, it's JM, I guess. Is her, like, horizontal jump-in button. Get rammed. He's trying to bait my brave counter, which I don't have. A lot of people seem to like... Oh, I'm dead. A lot of people seem to like the idea of, like, block 668 to run at Anila. I didn't expect it to be such a popular counterplay option. That's not real, right? But it's catching me off guard quite a bit, certainly. You're really messing that bot up? Is he a bot? I don't think so, right? Oh, shit. This person certainly plays like a real human to me. There's not even bots in this shit, I don't think. Forgiven does just say some weird shit every now and then, though, so... I was gonna assume that it's a Forgiven classic and go from there. Oh, JU extended my hurt box. Nice 2H, brother. Well done. Bonk. For the flock, Mr. Abel. Yep. I was too low to the ground to do that. I feel his pain. He did the laser too late. Forgiven classic? Yep, yep. Just saying shit that, like, doesn't make any sense. It's way, honestly, you know, in some way, maybe he's the only one making sense. Out. Would a way to balance Abel's neutral be give him 16k but have him lose 100 HP every second? No. That sounds really weird. I guess 100 HP is not... Oh god, this guy's ready on the reactions. I gotta stop doing fuck shit like this. He's gonna kill me. 100 HP is not that much, I guess, but that just seems really weird. This is a health nerf to Abel, right? Like 20 seconds in, he has less health than he normally does. That's like that's a huge nerf, I feel like. I don't think Abel needs that big of a nerf. I think he's a little too strong for how toxic he is, but I don't think he needs that big of a nerf. I'm not trying to, like, shoot him in the legs. I'm pretty sure that, like, rips his legs off clean. DP on Abel. This guy's brave. Unless you're saying, like, you also remove the health costs on his skills and give him that. In which case, that's probably too big of a buff to Abel. You notice a lot of my stuff makes sense in context? I mean, I don't know what the Oh, okay, did you send that when I was in training room? That makes... It might just be a delay thing. Like, I don't know what the context is that makes this person a bot and makes that make sense. But I think you sent it when I was labbing, right? Oh, again, this Abel is really good at anti-airing me. I gotta be, a little less jumpy. Uh-oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh, ha! My god, I almost got plus 30 to get... I could have backdashed for a better punish, but, like, you know. Country girls, we make do. Little risky to jump at him like that, after everything he's been doing to me. That's punishable. Oh, he could have fucking killed my ass. And there he is, killing my ass. This indirectly nerf 236 would force him to get in eventually. Maybe more starting HP than 16k and maybe damage buffs. I think this is designing him to be even more toxic than he currently is. I think this, like, you're making it so, like, literally at that point, like, the only way he wins is by doing some, like, insane robbery shit, and otherwise he just loses. Like, I think this is, like, you found, like, the only way, Shatter, to maybe make Abel more toxic than he currently is. Which is truly impressive. It's a creative idea, but I think, like, you've actually made a more toxic character design that maybe ends up at the same power level, but again, in, like, an even more toxic way than Abel currently does. Oh. If I'm spending that means I can't get command grab SSB8 anymore. So I'm kind of happy about... I spot dodged it! Oh, shit. I'm dead. I guess I fat fingered the spot dodge. That's tough. I saw that, and I swear to God I hit spot dodge, but I did fat finger it. I must have, like, not let the stick go back to neutral or something. I'm so dead, by the way. Like, I mean, this is not a fair comparison for what I was talking about with Anila earlier, but I was dead from so much less. I sent stuff with the layout, talk about the training bot. Fair enough. In my defense, though, you do often say a lot of shit that even in context doesn't make any sense, right? Like, you can't really blame me too much for it. You're right. That one, in which case, you got me. A lot of the time, your shit makes no sense even in context, though. I think that's pretty fair. It's like 9k health if time runs out. Yeah, but again, I think if the idea becomes then that, yeah, Abel just has to, like, you know, Abel can sometimes just get the hit and you, like, turn into silly putty. But, like, if you can zone him out and he just die, it's an interesting character design, but I think it is, like, it makes him even more, like, coin flippy and, like, you know, sometimes you just lose than even he is currently, right? It's a creative idea, though, so. Casually stares you down in RSs. Yeah. I did the panic. You gotta let the stick go back to neutral if you're, like, down backing. Let the stick go back to neutral and then flick back. I just kind of did this, right, as flicked back. Which obviously this doesn't get you spot dodge, because if it did, you could never ever dodge a high-low while you were using the guard button. Which is not their intention, clearly.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Nier?
Versus Anila.
How is this matched up for Anila? I actually have no idea.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Does she feel any cuter when you're playing her? But I can, like, you know, choose to see her taunt or something. She feels pretty cute. I don't know about cuter, but Anila's always been a very cute character. Nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. One of these. One of those. One of... I messed it up. Tried to far H her on the way in. A little greedy, I guess. I love turning Nier into bottom one with the universal system mechanic that every character has access to. Isn't that shit just so fun? Oh, what the fuck? She threw me. That's a save. I guess people not knowing that's a save jump could be a problem. I guess, or maybe she hard called out that I was gonna try and do a fake save jump at the throw. Pretty insane of her if that's the case. Oh my god, that's some plus 30 right there. Also, that shit's minus on hit. So even when she hit me with that 6XM, I should have still taken my turn. No, man. Get rammed. Get rammed. Aggressive Deathless Nier. That's a new one. Oh, can't far H from there. Sure. Nier 6XL. Still pretty good, even after the nerf to it, right? Owie. Owie. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, she got the 3 stocks as well, so it's max damage on the super. AKA a lot of fucking... Wait, the super unsummons death? That can't be real. When she supers, she unsummons death? That's like the actual, like, real thing they coded in for the character? Uh-oh. I messed up my hit confirm. Nice. Go ahead with the Abyss Watcher special? Yeah. Believe it or not, I actually sent quite a lot of stuff out of context or respond to something you said while I was talking... Like, I was talking to you in VC and forget I'm in chat. Interesting. Super cost stocks? It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure the super doesn't unsummon death, but maybe it fucking does, and this character is even worse than I thought she was. Kinda crazy. Oh, good air throw. Okay, this person's kind of locked in. All the Niers that still play Nier are very locked in, folks, it feels like. Oh, that's right there. So true. Me and Death are right behind you. Hello. How's it feel to be bottom one here? Oh. Oh, spot dodge. Interesting. It's punishable on block, but I guess you get a bet. You know, okay, here's an actual stealth buff. I forget Nier can actually Raging Strike. You have no idea how low Raging Strike is on my fucking mental stack with Nier. He did that, I was like, what? I haven't gotten hit by like a Nier Raging Striking my ass in how long? I think it's been months. Like, I genuinely forgot you could fucking do that to me. No, man. Yes, this Nier is not playing very defensive as Deathless Nier, which means you can potentially send him to Valhalla further trouble. Like, normally, you know, a lot of Niers just go like, you know, well, if you want like 2 throws or something, you know, you can have it. But this Nier is very actively trying to like keep their turn even when they're deathless, which is, in the grand scheme of things, not a super great risk-reward proposition for her. Anti-air 6XL is always funny. Whoa! Again, not ready for that at all. Like, if I did not jump to beat that Raging Strike, I just happened to jump. Pulling out the Paleolithic Nier strats, yeah. Part of the reason I advocate more install usage, because I feel like it's better in some situations than going for SBA if you don't have the kill. For Nier, yeah, Nier's install is actually like a useful install on the bright side. It's because, I mean, mostly because of how bad her universal mechanic is for her, and it makes it a little bit more serviceable. I tried to throw there, but I guess I didn't react in time. Look at her, she's doing run up low like she still has 50-50s. Let's get you home, Grandpa. Yep. Again, this is why a lot of Niers, you'll see them just like take their lumps when they're in Deathless, because the risk reward on doing stuff like this to her is so high. Nice. The risk reward on just like shimmying or like delay close Hing Nier, because like if she guesses right, she does what? Auto combo into 5U when she's Deathless? And if she guesses wrong, she dies. So like a lot of the times, you know, it's kind of depending on the Nier, to be fair. Like in my experience, it feels like a lot of them treat it like you just like, you know, when they go Deathless, it's like you summoned Rashid level 2 or something like that. They just like give you 2 free throws and then go from there. Wake up mash is interesting. Okay, okay. I am trying to beat delay tech a bunch, right? So I guess that makes sense. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, do, 6H. Yep. This Nier, however, is very like intent on like keeping their turn, and that's a bad idea. How's the stream going? Indeed. I summon you, Racism Storm? Yeah. It's going well, by the way, Moose. Oh. Hope you're doing well yourself. Nope. Oh, that wall, you don't have to be in the corner for that to wall bounce, so that's good to know. Oh god, wake up jump! What the? Okay. That beats 2-2U, certainly. Which I haven't represented yet. That's a very good guess right there. Oh, nice. Winnable? Because it's Deathless Nier? Oh, Far Edge is not quite as big as I thought it was. How's the stream going? Indeed. I guess I was reading, in my head, I was reading I Summon You Racism Storm, and I want to say indeed to that. But my tongue got ahead of my brain. Bonk, bonk. That's not the one you get the safe jump off of. It's 2-2M, not 2-2L. Good backdash. Baited my shit, certainly. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't get the wall bounce from there? That's sad. No, ma'am. Deathless Nier, throw teching? Very risky. What do the color boxes mean to the left of the names? It's like Arc System Works like legacy thing. Like the squares are like, you know, if you're a pink square, it kind of like shows your win rate in the past like however many matches, right? Like if you're a pink square, you've been like winning more than you've been losing, like significantly. And then it goes like orange, yellow, and then like dark green, light green, dark green, light blue, dark blue, or something like that. But it mostly doesn't really. Ooh, goddamn. That's some serious. It's like burped. I like some fucking like acid came up in my mouth. That's bad. It mostly doesn't really mean anything. Holy shit, it's Asto again. Every time I hear about some offensive 2 on SF6 being broken, it sounds either mundane or just strong. To remember they're playing with half the defensive options of Guilty Gear or Grand Blue. Yeah. That's correct. Acid reflux is scary. Yeah, that was like, ew.
Battle 1.
Generally, warmer color equals more wins recently. Yeah, but like, don't worry about it too much. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's fun to be like, oh, I got my pink square back or something, but it's much more short term anyway. I always got Soul Forge up there. I mean, listen, I'm sorry. You gotta respect the get rammed mentality, brother. I feel like you're not respecting me ramming you enough. I love the sound that plays before SBA. Blue must be the lowest one. I think dark blue, I think, is the lowest one. Some people will rage quit casuals, keep their square color. Some people's parents didn't hug them enough as a child. You know, it happens. I suppose. Bro, you get rammed, brother. Have you considered? Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if the height would work out. This is where Vasaraga can be a bit of a problem, certainly. Oh, I thought he was gonna grab. I jumped. I tried to hard read it when the shit's all reactable, right? As a silly Billy move to do against Vasaraga there. He built 50. Nice. I see Vasaraga build 50. I lock in. Just a little bit. That's punishable. Even Voss can punish that. That's -8. Oh! He's a monster. Okay. I didn't think he would do 3 spot dodges in a row. I saw 2 and I thought, boom. I think white is technically lowest. There's a white square. 6H is so stupid. Yeah, this is the best 6H in the game, I think. I can't think of a better one off the top of my head. Now, to be fair, Asta was not respecting it as much as he should, but, like, I kind of understand why, because if you respect it, you have to just, like, yeah, then you have to respect it. You have to completely change the way you play the game. It's like a neutral, warpingly good move. Oopsie. I mean, right? Bonk, bonk. How's this for fluff? Holy... Oh. We got close M, but not close L there. Weird. Oh, combo into the command grab. Reset too? You know, I do respect the hustle. I see what he's trying to go for there, and I do respect the hustle. But I am going to have to kill you for it. Your ass is not Fuselet. Get away from me. But Abel's not any better just because of what absurd damage it leads to on hits. Abel's is a lot harder to make safe. But you're right. But like, I still wouldn't say it's better, but it's a lot harder to make safe. And it also doesn't have it has like half the range that Anila's does, right? I'm just jumping around Vasaraga. What's a draft to do, man? Yep. Vasaraga in particular is in a real hellish situation right there. Because we're +2, we have a 10 frame, what's it called? We have a 10 frame far H. He really has no good button to contest from that range. Get rammed, Mr. Raga. I'm sorry to do this to you, but... Also, this does a lot of damage, man. It's not able damage, but like, on a character like Anila, that's a lot of damage, certainly. Bonk, 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 bonk. Die? No, not quite. Slow-ass sheep. Diabetes sheep. You ever considered getting rammed? Indeed. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Indeed. Anila's 6H is special. They went out of their way to give it pushback in one of the patches so you can ram people with relative safety. Yeah. This was not like this on release Grand Blue, but like they made this shit the best 6H in the game. Broken ass Anila. This Vasaraga matchup's a nightmare, man. He just dies. It is very funny when like any character that has like builds their shit around like spacing moves to be slightly minus or like, you know, barely punishable, and then Vasaraga just goes, well, I just died. I can't do anything about that.
Here begins Fate's episode.
He's got like the Una weakness times 100. Hello, Lowain. Jack Ingoff. Have you seen my friend Mike Hawk? I'll tell you if I find him. Dude, Jack Ingoff. This guy's gonna parry me when I 6H, man. It's not fair. I'm gonna do it round start anyway. Oh! I got my I either fucked it up or I got my input eaten by the rollback, but it's fine regardless. Good ol' Laggy Lowain. It's like the 3-bar law in Tekken, man. It's a tradition. What? Okay. Parry into DP. This Lowain has already kind of told me what kind of man he is, certainly. Way. Oh, 6H, sure. Yeah, okay, this guy is. He's playing some high risk, high reward Lowain, I tell you what. Oh, actually, I need to spot dodge that. I forgot about that bit. He didn't human pyramid there. Interesting. I was kind of worried about that, honestly. Does this fucking work, man? Okay, I was gonna say. Garbage ass super, man. Who do you want next? Are you talking about for you to snipe me with? Voss, B, Percy, Zoe, Ladiva, Lawayne, Bubs, Belial, or Lucy? I'm always down to see more Ladiva, Asta. He told you as soon as Lawayne's portrait appeared on screen. That's fair. That's pretty... No, that's true. That's pretty true. That shit low crushes? No. Wait. Anila 66H is also a low crush? Is that real? Holy shit, he's in the infinite, man. He's in the infinite, man! There's no way out! It low crushes? Her shit low crushes? Anila, as Brick would call her? Anila? That's not like a British accent thing? There's no way this fucking 66H also doesn't... I need to go check the hurt box immediately. They just said, fuck it, this is the best 66H in the game free, huh? That was just, you know, they were like, yeah. Anila is lacking sauce. Let's just give her, like, the best 66H in the game by a factor of, like, 5. That's pretty crazy, brother. I didn't know they made 66Hs like that anymore. I thought that was, like, you know, I thought we lost those in the war. We are... Oh, I can actually be spot dodging that. Some very bad anti-Lawayne right here. Bonk, bonk. Flock to the future. Oh, I didn't block. I did the save jump and then I just didn't block. Yep. Bonk, bonk. Not really sure. This is the part where I know it's not so great. So I don't think I can kill you there. Oh god. Oh, you don't jump that. You spot dodge it. I'm a silly boy. It do low crunch? What the fuck? My god. Anila needs it since she isn't as good as she's supposed to be. And good evening, Sir Brick. How good is Anila supposed to be, brother? This is the part that I don't understand with like people who talk about Anila now. I'm like, how good do we want? Is it like, is top tier the only acceptable strength level for Anila for some reason? Ow. I keep fucking up this. I'm like doing the save jump, but then just not holding back after I do my JH like a buffoon. I thought he would mash on his minus frames, honestly. This Lawayne has been that kind of man so far. Yes? Okay, fair enough. Divine General must be S. That's fair. That's my bad. I barely used 6H when I played Anila. I didn't realize I was playing her wrong back then, little guy. I don't know if you're playing her wrong, but I mean, this is the cheapest thing she's got, certainly. And you can structure a game plan around this, for sure. You're trying to throw him there, but it's only if he does the multiple follow-ups or the H version, I think, that it becomes throw punishable, anti-air DP. So true. Booyard. I was still in block stun, brother. You can't be doing shit like this to me. Booyard. What is that sound he's making? Oh god. See, the fella's friendship is the only thing strong enough to defeat getting rammed. The power of the bro family there. He got rammed and the bros bailed him out. That's just inspiring stuff, honestly. There you go. Finally, actually did that shit correctly. My bad. This? Probably? Pretty much the only thing Anila actually needs is max range far L214H connecting. Yes, I agree. That's stupid. Like, especially because like they were like her conversions off that were kind of weird, so we want to buff them so that it's better for her. And they just like didn't go all the way. Like, why does this not link at full distance? Like, that's stupid, right? Like, Anila's a lot better than I thought she was, but also I saw him crouching. I think it won't do it if she's not, right? Like this? Yeah, that's dumb. That should link, man. Is Anila not supposed to be like Terry Bogard? True. Mid-tier ass Terry. She's right there, brother. They're exactly the same. I don't know how good Terry is in the actual Fatal Fury games. Rick, why are you beating up Cagliostro? That's not nuts. Listen. I don't actually... Oh, because we were labbing out why Cagliostro was suffering from success to an extent. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember now. Can I go, like, bonk into this? Into bonk, into that? Okay. So that if I do want to cash out, I should do stuff like that. Look at how bad this damage is, though. This is 9k? Is this 9k? The evil must go down. That's why 8.9 set. My lord. I mean, okay. I guess though, like this probably is right. You do something like that. Yeah. And then you get SSBA, and it'd be like about 9k off the heavy starter. Forgiven confirms twink. the Forgiven lore expands. But yeah, man, it's the 6xh. I mean, again, like, you should not be doing 6xh as much as I'm doing it, right? But you should definitely be, like, using it a lot more and structuring your neutral around it, I think. Feels that fucking way to me. And then, you know, figure out what your anti 6xh options are. So, like, what do you do if someone just, like, spot dodges in neutral? You run up to them and you do this or something. Or, like, you run up and do this or something like that, right? But, like, I think structuring the base idea of your game plan around this move is really important, right? Vera only gets 10.5. Maybe Reddit lied to me. That's okay. So yeah, I mean, is that non-install Vera or because install Vera? I feel like it could probably hit a little harder than that. But yeah, I mean, that's more like Sandalphon damage. Like, again, I said that Sandalphon's like max damage was nothing special, really, right? Like, it was like a little. It's on the low end of average, and that's about what Sandalphon's hitting too, like 10.5, 10.6, right? And that's on like a counter. Like, Anila is like not really she's not really even getting that, man. She's not even crossing 10k. I made Master with Anila by hitting people with 6xh constantly, especially Versuta spamming 5L. Yep. That's SSBA with install? Interesting. I guess Vera, install Vera is one of those characters that's like, because her mid-screen, like her average damage is so high, right? So I guess it is like a Sandalphon type thing. If Anila would do 10k damage, she'd be top tier. I mean, it really is. Her only real weakness is that her top end cash out damage is very bad, right? So yeah. Alright, Unico, get ramped. Get ramped. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the H sheep into some funny. You tried getting rammed. Oh, I did 2 and then no H, man. He's got no sauce. Get rammed. Oh my god, it's invincible. Bonk, bonk. Watch this Anila anti-air damage. Look at that, man. That's some like Sora's Vein anti-air damage, man. That's another thing no one fucking told me about this character. Is that she has some of the highest anti-air damage in the whole fucking game. People talk about Anila, they only ever talk about the one weakness. It's like, she doesn't do any damage. And I was like, fair enough. 2 and no H is so real of you. Yeah. That's me, bro. That's all I am. Oh, that's unsafe. Yeah. That was poorly spaced. I thought they would run back a little bit further. Bonk. Get rammed, by the way. That's punishable. I'm a silly boy. Oh! I didn't realize you'd get hit by that. Yeah, they're blocking too much. We gotta throw them a bit. Looks like, oh, one of them. Strike button techers. If I do say so myself. Get rammed. Get rammed? Imagine trying to not get rammed, but you're fighting Anila. POV, you don't want to get rammed, but God said get rammed. How minus is you transient when you dodge it? Punishably so, if I remember correctly. One of the best 2Hs too. That's twice as big as what some people have. Yeah, 2H is ridiculous, right? I've been got by the downplay, man. People have been telling me this character might be bottom 1 for the longest time. I was like, well, I don't know if he seems better than that to me, but even still, I kind of restricted myself. I'm like, I guess she's like still probably in the lowest tier, just not at the bottom of it. Nah, they got me. The down players actually tricked me. All it took was actually playing Anila to be like, wait, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Oh, nice. Yeah, U-Transient gonna be a pretty good option against that, certainly. That was minus. I shouldn't have let him keep his turn there. Oh, right, Narmaya. I forgot about Narmaya's anti-anti-air stuff, yeah. I was like, haha, you fool. People are smoking that good stuff? Yep. Who wouldn't want to get rammed by Anila? True. Especially in the Galleon fit? I will be thinking of the other woman, but like... Listen, you don't have that shit just yet, okay? You don't got 50 meter. You can't scare me. DP. Look at how big that shit. I'm not even ready to convert off of that. Why'd that hit her? It's a Siegfried 2H, man. He's got fucking Siegfried 2H. That's all it is. Nice. Transient is a good option against get rammed. This has been established. Oh, right. She did have 50 that time. I do gotta respect Narmaya's has very strong anti-air capabilities, right? Interesting. I wonder if they could have killed me with like a better combo there. I'm not sure. Maybe? Oh, nice. Is S++ from 5 to 4 easy for you? I don't know. I don't know necessarily that I would call it easy for me. Definitely, like, I can't just be asleep at the wheel, right? We're currently losing sets in S++. It's just more so, you know, if I set up my game plan properly, it certainly helps a lot. But also, it's gonna differ. You know, everyone's gonna have, like, it's also like what's easy for me might be difficult for someone else, or what's difficult for me might be easy for someone else, right? It's always it's a very subjective discussion there. Certainly. That's punishable. I should not be doing that. That is safe on block. It's only punishable on spot dodge, if I remember correctly. Get rammed. Get rammed. Get rammed. Get rammed. Bonk. Oh. I did the bad! I did the bad. You transient a really good option against that if I'm doing nothing but 668, huh? I just met you? I think it's not, yeah, it's not the hardest thing in the world. We've done it multiple times now at this point. I got definitely, you know, if we hadn't gotten some interference from Midnight, we'd probably be like closer to S++2 right now, is my guess. Oh, nice. That shit doesn't convert. Yeah, that's silly business, so. That should convert from max range. 6XM, I did not mean to do that. I stuck out the perfect button to get shit on. Bonk, bonk. Or the flock, Narmaya. Oh, why doesn't convert, man? Sly Games hates me? And only me? Oh, didn't think about that. Did not think about that as an option. Yeah. Reaction U flip. Good, well done, well done. What's your next master to do after Anila? No one has gotten the channel points yet, so I'll probably like decide myself. If Galleon is out by then, probably Galleon. It honestly doesn't look like Galleon's gonna be out by then. Though I guess probably it might actually be, because I'm not gonna be streaming for like 2 weeks when I go to Japan. So maybe Galleon. Or whoever, you know. If Galleon's out by then, Galleon. Otherwise, whoever chat picks. Otherwise, if chat doesn't pick anyone, I might do UL, honestly. GG's Mr. Streamer? GG's. I got so lucky with that spacing to spin. Yeah. Channel points where I do that? Oh, it's a Twitch thing, sorry. I don't know. YouTube does not have like an equivalent. Because it's not like a monetary thing, right? You don't have to like pay me money to do it. It's like just like, but the longer you spend like in the channel and stuff, YouTube does not really have an equivalent for that. If it does, I would like to know about it. But you know, say stuff my fluff, maybe. There's a lot of things. Maybe you could play Ladiva because we're still on road to number 1 Ladiva, aren't we? Or do replay reviews. 6H do be kind of broken. The button is kind of insane. You transient though, very good answer to it. I do like that a lot actually. That was a good find, certainly. It's time to migrate to Twitch just to gamble.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Yeah, I do my best to not make like the Twitch experience better than the YouTube experience or anything, but YouTube just doesn't have the same kind of options, right? They should never have given me you transient. Yeah. Alright, Anila Mirror. You know what it must do. Round start 6XH. I need you to do it right now. No, they're not based, man. What the fuck? Why are they unbased? Get rammed. Holy shit. Okay, they're based. I lied. Hold on. They're based. The based meter is growing. Oh, right. I don't need to roll there. It's meant to be holding the guard button. But I accidentally flicked forward. Owie. For the flock! Oh, you can still just cancel that. Right. Even though it is kind of minus. Or very minus. But... Get rammed. Oh, she didn't tech! Yeah, people not... I gotta watch people not teching, because that... The 6H does have quite a bit of recovery if they don't block it, right? I've always wondered why people don't just spot dodge 668. You certainly can, but then there's a lot of when I run up to you, if you're just spot dodging, there's a lot of easy counterplay to that too, right? But it's definitely a good layer 1 answer to it. What the fuck? That was a corner steal? Nice far H, goddamn. Wait. Anila has the best answer to 6XH. It's fucking cheap. Oh, that's unsafe. Yep. Oh, they didn't combo. I did not expect them to not take the combo. My bad. So I was not ready for the cross-up. Owie. Cheap has more blocks done the further it travels. Is good to mix with 2-2H sometimes. It has more blocks done the further it travels? That can't be right. Yeah? Wait, which sheep? Do you mean the fireball or the ram? Like the 2-1-4? Because the ram, maybe. The fireball, I think it's just more so that the farther away you are, the more plus... Like, because, you know, your recovery ends and then it takes longer for them to get put into block stuff. Oh. Hawk 2 to the future. Good DP. Oh no! I've gotten rammed! My own medicine? No, not like this. Wait, what? Is she not -2 there? 2L should beat her 5L there, I thought, right? I would have expected. Why did I lose there? I'm not sure. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I went to 6-6H. I got far H. Not like this. He's -2. Yeah, you got mashed on. I just didn't, mash fast enough, I guess. Okay, sure. Oh, baby. Get ranked. Even fellow Anilas can't resist the influence forever. That doesn't convert. Yeah, that is a dumb thing again. That really should definitely convert for her. Oh, get rammed? Oh, I couldn't convert it. I wanted more getting rammed. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You should be dead, right? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Anila doesn't do that much damage, but she does enough to kill from here. Right. Okay, yeah. My god. Anilas love trying to steal their turns after blocked 5U for some reason. Not sure. Someone actually redeem for you to play Anila to master? Yeah, yeah. Lakitu did, I think. If I remember correctly. It was a while ago now. No one's been having good luck on the wall brawl gambas, I guess, for a while. Anyone home? I thought he was gonna DP there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, it low crushes for some reason. Right. Yep, yep, yep. As if the move wasn't good enough already. It has a low crush on it because, just honestly, we thought, why not? Okay. You are minus, and I will get you to respect that fact. It is the last thing I do. Sure. This, I guess, not the world's greatest punish. Certainly, that doesn't work! As soon as I had to come with another combo structure, I completely fucked it. Okay. You can't do that. So true, bestie. Bonk. Get rammed! You buffoon! I need channel points to choose the next character. That's right. I mean, I guess if you gave me enough money, you probably also could, but I really haven't put a price tag on that. Try to pull up frame data for sheep on phone, but won't load right in mobile browser? Strange. The sheep will get more plus. Like, the fireball will get more plus the further you are from them. But again, I don't think that's because it has more blocks done. It's semantics, I guess, right? It's because, you know, again, your recovery ends sooner relative to when their block stun begins, right? Oh, it's punishable. Yeah, yeah. Bad spacing. Get rammed. Get rammed. See, they've converted. Like, when they saw how good it was for me to just do it over and over, they weren't doing that much 6-6H at the start, right? But now they're like, wait a second. This shit's broken. Now they're doing just as much 6-6H as I am. Well, not really. I'm doing a lot of 6-6H. They're doing a lot more 6-6H than they were, at the very least. You wouldn't hop, would you? Oh. Perish. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, no! Okay. Buster Wolt. I had to stop going all in on every gambit. This is pretty good. I too will need more 6-6H. Yeah. Get rammed is so peak. It's true. It's cheap. Speaking of frame data, I just remembered to ask, Break, do you know about Ladiva 360U catching jump squat out of guard breaks? Catching jump squat out of guard... What do you mean? Are you talking about U Lariat into U SPD being a guaranteed command grab? Because if so, yes. Do you mean, like, but the guard break would have to be at least +5, yeah? Because jump squat is frame 1 invuln. It's not, it doesn't catch jump squat. It's just that guard breaks remove your throw protection, and like Ladiva has a +5 on block guard break, and it has 5 frames of startup, right? H Lariat and 360U? Yeah, is H Lariat also +5 on block? That would make sense. I guess if people don't stand block H Lariat as much as they crouch block U Lariat, so I actually don't know. But if H Lariat is +5, that also is the same idea, right? It's not it catching the jump squat, it's the fact that we can try this out right now actually, because I think I think you're right. I think H Lariat is also +5, right? After the guard break. Let me pause the standby real quick. Let's do some Ladiva labbing. Do you believe that your 20-minute rant about Galleon's size actually gave me a greater appreciation for her? I do like big things as well. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, she's +5. Yeah, that makes sense. So again, this is not catching jump squat. It's just literally true comboing into it, right? Basically. It's linking into it. Because guard crush removes your invul. Like, if I set her to jump on block, I should be able to do it, right? I want her to just jump. Can I do that? Yeah. If I time this right, it's gonna be a link, but yeah, right? It's not that it's catching her jump squat, it's that she has no time to jump, right? This is +5 on block, and that's a 5-frame startup. Am I having her actually jump on block, by the way? Yeah. Like, you know, if I mistime it, she should get out. Oh. Wait, does guard crush not count? No, there you go. Yeah, the lake's just easier than I thought. But yeah, like, you know, this is just, it's more so that there is no time to jump. Because jump squat is frame 1 invul. So it's not catching jump squat, it's just that it's straight up true comboing from the guard crush. Same thing, you can do a similar thing if you got 100 meter. You can do a similar thing with this. I don't use this often enough, but I am aware of it. If they crouch block U lariat, which a lot of people do pretty often, right? You can get a very similar idea because you're +5 right there, right? So you can get a very similar link into 360U like this. That's some nice tech. I mean, it's guaranteed 4,000 damage into a safe jump, right? I probably should use that a little bit more often than I do, to be honest with you. I never use it because I always viewed it as, like, situational, but, like, I think that's a bit of me being a silly boy. God, if we give ever close H anti-airs, you say your fucking prayers, man. Look at this shit. My lord. What's going on, so? Does 3CU get scaled if you do that? Nope, it does the full 4K. It does the full, because it's a link. Right? It's not a combo. You can combo into her U lariat, right? But it'll do way less damage. That's a straight link. Most people won't stand block H lariat. Yeah, but it happens sometimes. And people crouch blocking U lariat happens way more often than you think. What's going on, Ash? Hello, hello. The U lariat links to what? USPD. Unavoidable USPD, unless they brave counter to get rid of the guard crush. That's why you'll see a lot of people when I think a lot of players who are, you know, I guess older players who played like on Rising's release or something. They very often will brave counter. I mean, also you just don't want. Oh my god, I'm jumping so much, I'm getting killed for it. You just don't want Ladiva to have a +5 situation anyway. But a lot of people also are aware that that is theoretically a guaranteed fuck you for Ladiva there. Okay. For the flock. Little safe jump action. Oh, she got hit. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Little safe jump action. Oh, she got hit again. Okay, nice. Definitely caught me off guard. I wasn't thinking about the throw protection, so that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's guard crush removes your throw protection, just like in Guilty Giru. Get rammed. Get rammed. Get rammed. Okay, wait. Get rammed! Get rammed! Get rammed! Wait, would this low crush riding free? There's no way, right? Get rammed! Best move in the game, I fear, Beatrix. I tried to delay 2-2U there, but they insta-threw. That was not what I was expecting. Oh, it's a fireball bait, but it doesn't work like that, certainly. Oh. How's this for fluff, dude? Oh, good interrupts. It's okay, we live these. Could have fucking killed her, potentially. With a 2H there. Get rammed? What do you mean, man? Why not? Why shouldn't I ramp? Get rammed! Let's go! Get rammed! I can't kill you here, which is just, like, absolutely depressing. Maybe I could have. Maybe there was a route that does it. Oh, she didn't get the good hit. Oh! I meant to backdash there because I thought she was going to come and grab me on wake up. Like Sheep Fireball is +45 frames on block up far away, 7 up close. Yeah, so again, that's what I thought you were saying. That's not increased block stun. We can talk about that in a second. Because you're right, it is a bit pedantic by me to say like actually, but like I just want to explain to you. It's a universal thing that happens with all fireballs. Beep. Okay. I fucked it up. That's horrible. Heartbreaking news. You are dead. Miss Tricks. Tricks are for kids. The People's Elbow. Does anyone know if the DLC characters go on sale on Steam? I'm pretty sure they do when the game does. Or like the deluxe edition that has like all the season 1 DLC at the very least, I think goes on sale along with the rest of the like base game. Uh oh. DP? Bonk. Get mogged! Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Get ran! Oh. Get mogged! He tried to kill me with a white woman far L. Does she not realize she's not dealing with the average sane warrior anymore? She's dealing with the best 668 in the entire fucking video game, dog? I'm gonna die, man. I don't feel comfortable with this Beatrix. I don't know what it is. The way that they move. I learned a lot about how Argonians move, man. I thought they would instant throw again, which is why I did that. They did not instant throw. By the way, Dry Technology. Great name. Thanks for the follow, brother. Perish? Okay, thank God. Isn't all Guard Crush the stagger type, or am I misunderstanding you? I don't know what you are even misunderstanding. Like, I don't know what you're answering from what I said earlier, Razzle. You'll have to, if you could please be a little bit more specific, because I've forgotten what we were saying earlier. Oh, this Beatrix has been very good with the 2 H's. I gotta hand it to her. You do have to hand it to Isis sometimes. I think Beatrix counts as Isis. Couldn't really get too much good off that. Nice. Yeah, so the best thing I can do here is like bonk into this, into that, into this, into that, or something. My bad, I was talking with the shatter. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, this shit still reached me? That's crazy. Oh, I 2H'd way too late. Oh, but I'm not dead yet for it. Though perhaps I should be. Yo! I was scared of the command grab, it's true. Which this Beatrix doesn't really use, so I guess I shouldn't be that scared of it, but... Oh no! I had the kill, man! Nice! Ooh, I had the kill and I fucked it up! I had the kill and I fucked it up! I had the kill and I fucked it up! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, what were we talking? There's something that we said we wanted to lab, and I've completely forgotten. The old run-up DP, yep. Hit him with the old razzle-dazzle. Brother, yo, GG's, man. Oh, man. Fireballs? Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for actually paying attention, because God knows I'm fucking not. Yeah, so this is, what's happening here is not that the sheep are getting more block stun as they travel further, right? Please don't jump on block, Keg. It's just that if you, like, Anila's recovery starts the second she lets the fireball go regardless, right? So there, if you notice, I'm, like, basically already recovered by the time the fireball hits her, right? My recovery's done, whereas from over here, right, my recovery is still midway when she's blocking the fireball, right? So it's not them getting less block stun, it's that the block stun is happening later into your own recovery animation, is what's happening, right? I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like this maybe like, this is the kind of thing that you hear that and you go, ah, makes perfect sense. Or you're like, this is, what? Yeah. It's not them gaining any kind of block stun. She's in block stun for that, oh, like that like that sort of half of a second there. She's in block stun the same amount of time, no matter how far away they hit, right? Apparently I've signed out. Am I still live? Hello? You guys still hear me? See me? Do I have internet? Hold on. Do I still have internet, or did my shit explode? Yeah, I still got internet.